What is going on, Nestie Besties and Owlettes? Hello, hello, welcome to the Nest Wednesday. In the Nest, hump day, some like to call it. Hello, hello, nice to see everybody in the Nest. Yes, we have been needing to catch up with Shanny, Rev, Leland, and Brianna because stupid old Foodie Beauty has been going live, of course, acting a fool, and we gotta watch that too. So, yeah, she can step aside for a little bit. We have real business to take care of tonight. Hello, hello. So good to see every single one of you. You like the thumbnail? Thank you so much. Oh, good to see everybody. Okay, let's get started. All right, we're going to start with Fullestness. So if you're new to Fullestness, okay, this is Brianna and Leland, okay? They live in a tent. They don't want to pay rent because they live in a tent because they don't want to pay rent, okay? They're also in Pennsylvania, just like Shanny and Rev. There was allegedly a breakup for a short period of time, but they are back together. Okay, yeah, exactly. I don't know, exactly. So, let's catch up with them on Instagram. Okay, this one says, she sleeps here in America, and it looks like she's sleeping here just under a blanket. You know, I don't know what's going on underneath. I don't really care. I don't need to know, but we got a big old mess over there. And that's it. Okay, all right. He's filming all the angles, of course. So, you know, Brianna does all of the work here for some reason, or he just likes to film her doing all the work. She took out the tent that's within the tent. So we're no longer a tentception. The tent within the tent is gone. It was taken down. And now there's an air mattress. That's what she's putting in there now.
These are king size blankets, so let's do everything we can to make sure that they don't drag on the floor and stuff.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. I mean, come on now. Come on now. Oh my god, that top! Holy crap! I didn't even notice that. I didn't even notice that. Hey, Nita's kitchen. Okay, so the bed is made. All right. Get some kid pillows
So
on
much
there.
more comfortable. It's not that the other one, like, it's just that, okay, so first of all, it's on a hill. So.
And he just cuts her off. Like, yeah. Enough out of you, Missy. Okay, we've heard enough. All right. So next up, we have on YouTube, okay? We have some community tab posts, okay? And yes, they're very interesting. So we are breaking up and separating. This was 5 days ago. It feels to me like this was 2 months ago, but it was only 5 days ago. I don't know. Yet I didn't stream for 2 days and it felt like 7 weeks. It just felt like forever. But I am here and I hope to God I won't have any other scheduling restrictions going forward because, you know, I like to stream. I like to be with you guys. I like to hang out and I enjoy what I do here. So, you know, hopefully we can just keep going. Okay. So he says, Leland said, you're the best friend I ever had. I love you always. Heart emoji. We are breaking up and separating. Thank y'all for all the support. We will stay active on social media and hopefully you'll be willing to follow and support us individually. Now, he turned the comments off. He usually does that because he's a little bitch. Okay. So we have this is how they looked in the beginning. This was the beginning when Brianna was just a young gal. She still is. But I would imagine living in a tent would age you faster than necessary. Thank you, pause. All right. So nice photo. Okay. Memories. Oh, look at this. Sitting outside. Yeah, we're pretending to camp, but we're actually homeless. His dad kicked him out. Brianna's parents were like, you can stay. He's got to go. And she's like, I'm going to go live in the woods with my man. When she was a little bit innocent. That's right, Debbie. Just a little bit. Hey, Bizabeth. Hello, Kathy. Hey, everybody. Hey, get premium. No ads. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. I pay for it. So she's, wearing a little hoodie here. Looks cute. Looks still so innocent. Okay, then, all right, we have, okay, now we're starting to dip into the substances, I think. I don't know. They both look a little bit hazy. I don't think that it's just an afterglow. I think there's more going on here. But hey, that's my opinion, and it's an uneducated opinion. It really is. I don't know much about that. All right. So I think one more. Oh, this looks like it was in the later years. Look how much she has aged. She's only 24 years old. She was 19 when they met. She's only 24. I don't know if it's the lighting or what, but holy crap. Don't waste your good years on a bum. Please, I'm telling you, you can do better. You know you can do better. And you know what? You're not going to fix him. You're not going to help him. He wants to be a bum. Just let him be a bum. And you tell him, get your life together. 24. Get your life together, and when you do, give me a call, and we'll see where things are at. I guarantee he's not going to call you. He's never going to get it together. How old is he now? 30? No. 30. He's 30 now, okay? If he was going to get it together, it would have been done by now. And he's not going to get it together. It's just not going to happen. So, let's look at their shorts that they have uploaded. Of course, we have that one. This is new. And I don't know why he's uploading such old content. This is like from the very, very beginning. Living in our storage unit. I mean, this is like from the very, very beginning. Like, what is this? What are we doing here? I mean, you've already gotten the views for it. What did you do, like a different voiceover? You think it's going to be a little different?
Living in a storage unit and got kicked out because it got so popular. Everyone was talking about it. It was even on the news.
Speechless.
We lived in a U-Haul after we got kicked out of the storage unit. We used that same U-Haul to set up our new homeless spot next to the shopping mall. There were no private property signs, but someone owned this land and kicked us off. So then we moved into a whole...
This is the type of loser that needs a sign to tell him not to pitch a tent. So if I don't have a private property sign on my property, you feel like you can just come on over and pitch a tent? Oh, there was no sign. Come on now.
And then we got evicted from that, and we're homeless again. This is our second time being homeless. We know how to survive, and we're gonna stay out here until we save up enough money to where we pay off all our debt and get a tiny home. We gotta raise our credit really high. So it's not just about money. We were living in...
He even cuts himself off. He knows it's all BS. When you're homeless next to clowns... I don't get it. Let's look at the comments. I'm sure the comments will be roasting him. All right. When even the geese and ducks are laughing at you. Pretty much. Yep. Let's go. Yeah, let's stay with top comments. When your clowns next to the homeless. Okay. That breakup short was for views. It was up yesterday. Why is it no longer there now? Oh! I forgot. They're back together. They're back together. Surprise. Yes. Again, 5 days ago. Okay, same day. The same exact day. We figured everything out. Sometimes you just need a good cry and to discuss real solutions. When emotions are high, it can be hard to think logically. We are okay now and are dropping new content soon. Oh, we love y'all. Thanks for the support as usual. Have a great day. Okay. Again, comments were turned off. Lame, lame, lame. So they show us some geese. Okay. And this is the most recent one. Yeah, they're winning because they're not paying rent.
Have both of them on.
$0 for rent, $0 for utilities. They are in Pennsylvania. Yep. How many times are you going to film that angle, Mr. Boyfriend Pimp? Rolling up the tent, putting out the air mattress. And Brianna does have her own OnlyFans if you're interested. Okay.
Cozy, right?
Yeah.
She makes the majority of the money here, as you can imagine. Yeah. He's just making YouTube and TikToks, and this is all we have in the last 5 days. These few videos. So it's the same.
So much more comfortable.
That's on Instagram.
It's not that the other one, like, it's just that, okay, so first of all, it's on a hill.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Then he cuts her off. Okay, so that's it. We're caught up with Fullestness. I know, right? I know. I wish there was more. I know. That's it for Fullestness. Okay, moving on to the real thing here. Shanny and Rev. Oh my goodness. Shanny and Rev. Now first, okay, he went live. Rev went live twice in one day, once on his channel and once on Shanny's channel, okay, because her channel is monetized. So, let's see what this nonsense is about. I remember I kind of like, I listened to it a little bit to see if there was, I don't know. We'll just have to watch it together. I don't know how much is actually of interest here, but we'll get through it. Okay. Here we go.
Somebody get in here. Here's Rev, an extremely entitled asshole YouTuber going, well, Jesus, I go live. It should be immediate. You know, I'm on Shanny for Christ's channel here. Shanny, for Christ's sake, when you go live, you should have people in this room immediately. Like, what the fuck is going on here? Oh, I see hearts starting to come. Oh, my God. Hi. Hey, Jillian. Hey, Mel's. Hi, Sabrina. Hi, Crystal. Hey, what the hell is up? See? That's more like it. That's what I'm talking about.
Right.
Hey, yams with the mac. Yams with mac and cheese? That's pretty good, man. The Dizzy Do. Is Shanny still in the hospital? Yes, she is, tattoo chick. How's life? Life is great. Oh my God, Tam Tam. Hi. We love you. We love you forever.
Tam Tam.
You were like the guiding light, Tam Tam. You know that? Did you ever get me Venmo? I might have, A. Schultz. I'm not. Thank you. For every cent you give, thank you. Yeah, I'm glad Shanny is where she's at. Okay? She should be there for now, until she can figure something better out. You know? The sun is nothing. Like,
Life is great.
because I'm a vampire, right? You know,
Could be
I listen
better.
to this band. I listen to this band constantly. So I'm highly satanic, and I'm a vampire. Clip that. I actually know a real vampire, though. Okay? My eye is twitching.
Isn't his name Rich or
Can you see the
something?
micro twitch in the corner of my eye due to medications that I hate and I will not take?
Take your
So,
meds, people. Just
I'm
take
out here in
them.
Scranton, Pennsylvania. It's fucking ridiculous. There ain't no help for the homeless. There ain't no help for the crippled homeless, that's for sure.
Hi, Susan.
If I was out in Brooklyn, I could make 2 phone calls and have a place for my girl to go, you know?
Traditional vampire name. Yep.
See, a certain way you can deal with stress and horrible shit is acting in it. And it's true. That's what we're doing. We're acting sometimes.
Oh.
But I'm going to tell you that right now I'm just telling you the truth as to what's going on. And yes, I keep looking behind me because I'm pretty sure they may have cracked down in my little spot here on people that are homeless being back here because it was getting kind of messy. And I see that a lot of the stuff has been cleaned up. So somebody came back here and cleaned up, you know. Shanny missed the parade, I know. Where is Shanny? She is... I can't be on my channel because I'm not logged into my shit on this phone. So I wanted to do a live for you guys, you know, to give you some content. This is our job,
Thanks,
man.
Rev. He's doing it for
Shanny.
us. I wanted to go live for you guys.
We're
Thank
basically
you.
stuck being YouTubers for the rest of our fucking existence. Why? Because our reputation is just completely split apart, destroyed, and fucked. The whole time you guys were telling me get a job, Rev, I was trying to. My hand to God, I was applying at all the places I could apply to get a job. I was
like
rejected or not called back by anybody except Burger King.
Okay. So they were desperate.
Shanny or I, both of us are fucked. We have to do this.
Desperate.
We have to talk to you fine folks. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to talk to you fine folks and love on you, even if you hate us. Okay.
How can you get a job with no
Someone on the
ID?
bridge.
Yeah.
Under the bridge downtown.
You have to work under the table, I guess.
The great Anthony Kiedis, right? Apparently he lived under a bridge for a while. So what's the deal? What, am I immune from living under a bridge because I'm a struggling artiste
Are you?
that just wants to dress and drag and be pretty?
What's the art, though?
Judge it? You want to judge it? Go ahead, you can judge it. All right? Well, I'll tell you something that JC from Red Hook wouldn't give a fuck what you think, okay? She did what she had to do to fucking survive and get brain damage.
So what are you saying? What are you saying that you're doing to survive, Rev? Pretending to be JC.
This weather is what you would call confirmed dog shit. It is the end of March nearly, and it's fucking like February. And if you're going to try and tell me that this is normal, I'm going to tell you that you're full of shit, and that the wind will not fucking stop. We got a prop plane. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. Wasn't it fucking John Denver that crashed a fucking prop plane into the Rockies? And adios, John Denver. What a loss to humanity.
Did we already watch this? I think we might have.
Oh man, one of the favorite songs to sing in music group in the Nut House was
Okay.
Country Roads.
All right. I was like, wait a minute. Didn't we already have that talk about John Denver? Okay. Did we do Sorry to Wookie and Shanny update? I think we did. Oh, there's no... Oh, this is just an upload. Let me just see quickly. Let's see.
That's what they do in that ravioli thing. I don't know. Of YouTube to be just consumed and abused. I want to thank you. I want to thank everybody that helps us.
I think we did watch this. Yeah.
We were hanging out, having
Okay.
fun. It was beautiful.
Okay. Okay, good. So we're farther ahead than I thought. That's good. Okay. Let's see. So we have Walk with Rev. We haven't watched this together. I know we haven't. I watched it myself.
So I never.
Do we have a live chat? Nope, just an upload. Okay. All right. Walking with Rev. Oh, yeah.
Done this before.
Oh, looking in dumpsters.
This.
Yes. Yes.
Morning.
Do it.
Walk with me video.
Fun.
Now, you're not going to get my face, but you see my face plenty.
Yeah, we do.
You're going to get the streets of Scranton. There's a God-blessed man right there.
Okay.
He sleeps in a tent sometimes.
Oh, okay. Do you sleep
I'm
with
gonna
them
tell you.
in the same tent sometimes?
You find the toughest people. You find the best people out here.
I'll bet.
Okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I think
That's
he
just a
crawled out of the
fact.
dumpster. Yep.
And I'm going to be respectful on the streets of Scranton. I ain't going to be screaming like a lunatic.
That's good.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm on my way to Sheets. to get my morning coffee.
Oh, sheets, you say?
Was there coffee in the shelter? Yeah.
Yeah.
But guess what?
What?
I want some cold. I want cold coffee.
Okay.
So, I got me an EBT card.
Is it yours or
Thanks to
Shanny's?
my beautiful Shanny,
Okay, that's what I figured.
who I hope to see again soon.
I kind of think that's fraud.
But man, we got to figure out a thing with her with rides.
I don't know,
Getting the beautiful Shanny
Pennsylvania.
rides. Because the girl's knee is FUBAR. That would be the word. The acronym. Fucked up beyond all recognition.
Yep.
That is Shannon's knee.
That's tough.
Hence, walking on stuff like this, it's just a no for her. I mean, look at this shit.
It's a no.
Jesus Christ.
It's a no.
Right here, you could build
Yeah.
a thing where homeless people could get coffee and shit.
Right.
Right there. What are they doing with this? Nothing.
Nothing.
Right?
Right.
Koala Tea. Shout out to Koala Tea,
Quality.
which is a boba tea place. Shout out to City Nails and Spa. I always see women, very beautiful girls, getting their nails done there.
Do you? Keeping an eye on that place,
No.
Creeper? Creeper?
Oh, I can't wait to show you the church. It really, I think it's St. Peter. Is it Peter? St. Peter's? I'm not sure. You see it in the distance there. But so much is owned by the Catholic Church. It's pretty incredible, the amount of land that they own. But you know what? At least they're giving back. And do they get benefits and kickbacks from helping the homeless? Yeah, they do. But guess what? I can see my breath still. Yep. That ain't cigarette. I ain't smoking cigarettes right now. I'm just walking casually. You know.
You
a
just
good
spotted
pace,
Pilot?
you
Yeah.
could say. All right, that's a red light. I don't want to get hit by a fucking car, that's for sure.
Yeah, that'd be good. Don't get hit by a car.
Yep. You know, I grew up with a mom that took me to New York City. You know, we went on bus tours to New York, and oh man, like at least a few of the times it was in wintertime. And I'm going to tell you, if you've never visited New York City in your life, you have to visit New York City when it's Christmas time, because it's magic, okay? Now, Trumpy, listen, that's my city. Greatest city in the world, New York City. Bad Democrat leadership, but the best city in the world.
Excuse me?
And
Weren't you just talking with your beloved Shanny, that Mamdani was going to help you guys, and you were about to board a bus to go be homeless in New York City because you were singing Mamdani's praises? Now what are you saying about him? What? Now what?
Listen.
Changed?
You know how I feel about Trump now, but he's right about that.
Oh.
That city is so amazing. And when in the wintertime you have the snow and all the lights all over, Rockefeller Center is like what is a UCP? I don't know what the hell that is, but it's open. It's open early. Maybe that's an assistance place or something. Maybe I should look into that. I'm on the ball, man. I'm on medication. I took my Abilify, so I'm being a good boy, taking the meds. I think I'm liking Abilify, actually. You know what that means. I got to keep up with all my appointments with a psychiatrist at Scranton Counseling.
That would be good.
And I got to see where Cherry Street is from where I'm at, you know. Morning. Is it spring yet, you know? You know, you still see your breath. I don't know if you saw any of that. Hi, you know.
I don't know if you saw any of that. There's a little convenient mart here. This is cool. It's a good convenient, you know. Of course, it's run by like Indians, which is standard now.
Oh.
If you're going into a convenient, unless it's Sheets, you're going to see nothing but like Indian employees. I mean, that's just the way it is.
Okay.
Wow, I got lucky.
Is that an issue for you,
This
Ref?
is intimidating to cross. Shanny would be like, no fucking way. No fucking way can I do this. No way. You know? Because it's a race to the finish when you get to the end of it.
Very
because
casual
these people won't
racism.
stop.
Very casual.
Okay.
Yeah, a little too comfortable.
It's semi like a highway. Like it's like 2 and 2 lanes, one the one way, one the other way. So yeah, she would look at that and go, I can't cross that. And that's why we need to figure out the Queen's rides.
What?
And I think I have a solution to it.
Okay.
You know. And it's not getting bus passes every day, which is like, forget it. That money-wise, forget that. You know, sometimes CIC has some bus passes, but it's rare because people.
What is he talking about? I gotta speed him up a little bit. What on earth is he talking about? Bus passes and things? I'm gonna pause just to say hi to a few people here. Gonzo Duke, Jinxie Bat, Captain Quint, Toasty Sparkles is in the nest. Blue is, Ramen Loodles. We got Always Chasing the Rain, Sniper Love, The Den, Anna Gags, Jinxie Bat, Rosebud, Habib T, Got No Groove Cheryl, Ashley's Over It. Hello, everybody. Debbie Myers Brandt, Pause on Crisco Windows, Sydney, Chow Mein, Okie Doll. Great to see everybody in the nest today. Mimi Red. Hello. 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 Haley K. Awesome to see all of you. So I'm just scrolling up. Just Jamie. We got Susie Q, Tater Tot Hot Dish. We got Skull. What a good group today. I love it. We got Jen Shah Hater. Bunnies Make Me Happy. Soft Kitty. Hello, Soft Kitty. Soft Kitty. The little blue toy that you got for the pups. Oh my God. They still use that. They use that as a pillow. It's so cute. It's so soft, but it's got that crinkle sound. They love it. Not Jeb Bush. Yeah. Unicorn Blow. Good to see everybody. I know I'm going to miss some of you. Sophia KW. Hi. But it's not intentional. Okay, let's continue. MTG Kitty. Hello.
We'll take multiple, of course. Oh, I need 10 bus passes when they come. Jesus, no, you don't. But you take it. But no, that's not the solution. You know, it's getting rides from good people, and there's a couple different people that do that. Really wonderful, kind individuals, you know. And you rely on that when you're in this position. You rely on the kindness and charity and humanity of others, which is a humbling, very humbling experience.
What about the other way, though? What about contributing? You know, what about giving? And I wasn't around when they were spending the inheritance, but did any of that go to, like, charitable giving that we know of? Just curious.
And I have actually I've lived more in these 3 months than I have in my entire life. I'm going to say it. And it's, oh my God, look at this. You want to talk about a glorious work of art building? And look at Mary and Jesus. We got stuff written there. I haven't read that. You can zoom in on all this and read it if you want. But wow, this is just, look at this beautiful thing. Wow. It's just beautiful. And you got the church here, and it's just a work of art.
They donated to the Church of Chantal.
If you don't, I wish the church bells were going, but wow.
That's not tax deductible.
Oh my God. It's just beautiful. I don't want to violate their privacy. God bless you guys.
We gave to the Church of Chantal.
They don't need to be blessed. They just came out of
back.
a place of worship. You get that? Is it St. Peter? It is. It's St. Peter's Cathedral. Absolutely incredible. This is where I make my turn. I'm not going to violate privacy of parishioners, so it's not nice. God bless you. Catholics are very to themselves, private. And I respect that, but wow, it's just, every time I pass this building, I feel reverence. It makes me feel the reverence of God. We're looking at this building. It's just incredible. It really is. So, in the old days, I used to talk about the papacy and how it's fraudulent, it's not Christianity, and it's not. And I will stick to that, but I'm going to tell you the truth, okay? I won't speak against the Catholic Church anymore because they do too much good. And the same goes for the LDS Church. Are they confused on doctrine? Yeah. Are they confused on certain issues pertaining to Jesus and what he said? Yes. But that's like every single denomination. No denomination has it perfect. And then the Calvinists will come to me and go, we do? And I'll go, oh, your mental assent, philosophical nonsense, that's why you think you win. Wrong. There is free will. Your whole doctrine on determinism is bullshit. Complete bullshit. It doesn't matter if it was determined already. In your mind it is, because you've come to the mental assent that your opinion has become hardcore God fact in saying that when you go in to choose chocolate ice cream over vanilla ice cream, that means that it was determined from the very beginning. And that's nonsense. Okay? You had a free will choice to go in there and get vanilla instead of chocolate still. You just happen to go to the chocolate again because that's your favorite.
What if you want swirl?
That doesn't mean it wasn't a free will choice to take the fucking chocolate.
What about swirl?
Ice cream. Well, it's still determined.
You're not giving me many
from the beginning
options.
because everything has been determined from the beginning. I get your perspective, but do you realize that that perspective destroys the gospel? Because what does Jesus Christ say? That you must choose to believe on him. Uh-oh. When you choose something, what does that mean? Oh, it's a free will choice. Well, no, we have to talk philosophically about what free will means. Get the fuck out of my face. Right there, I cut the conversation off and you're done. I mean, you've made a cult out of a philosophical nonsense bullshit issue of determinism. Well, you just slayed the fucking Calvinists. There you go.
Okay.
Fact remains, it's determined. That's what I'd get from, like, Matt Dillahunty or... No, not Matt Dillahunty, I'm sorry.
Doesn't even know what he's talking
That was his
about.
name on my mind. Probably G-Man. G for Christ, G-Man for Christ,
Oh.
No.
Right.
Fuck, what's his name? I like him. I've talked to him. He was a real nice guy. God, what's his name?
Walking miles for
His
cold
daughter
coffee.
was
What
in
else
porn,
is he gonna do?
and the one, oh my God, the one Power Ranger.
Power
who
Ranger.
dropped his daughter's porn in his live stream when he was like debating him. Matt
What? What?
Slick? Yeah, Matt Slick. He'd go to me. Well, all of that's well and good, Rev, but here's the problem. It still was all determined from the beginning.
You know what, though? His theology, like his philosophies, make a lot more sense than the Church of Chantal. I'll give him that. Like, I'm not really following, but I feel like he knows more about what he's talking about than Chantal knows about what she's talking about, I think. I feel that way.
Oh, my brain. I understand that perspective. I get that, but there's still free will choices. God. Man, that's okay. I got a bit of a headache now, and I was feeling really good. And that's what philosophy does to you. It's just going to give you a fucking headache at the end of the day. It's fun for a while. Look at Jesus. I got to give reverence to the Lord right there. Look at that. I love it, man. I just feel, I don't know. There's something about these buildings, man. I mean, look at that. Is that like the ascent? There's Mary up there with the angels and stuff. It's just incredible, It's really beautiful. And my mom always loved, like, the architecture and such of the Catholic Church. The regalia, the opulence, and it's opulent, you know, it's rich. But it makes you feel something, it does. It tugs at your heart. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Uh-oh, better
Okay,
run.
I hustled on that one.
Good thing you're not in a scooter.
He got a red anyway.
Dang.
Oh boy, we got serious work going on down there. Railroad. Doing stuff with the rail. Well, I'll tell you what. It's absolutely exhilarating to do this every day. I'm going to tell you that. Part of why I'm feeling so good is probably because I have Abilify and like 2 gabapentins in me. Because they put me on gabapentin. Shanny's going to be like, what? Yep, they put me on gabapentin. That's the only 2 things I'm on, though. And the gabapentin is mainly for sleeping and anxiety. That's what that's for mainly. And the Abilify, I don't know how Abilify works. And if I looked it up, I would probably go, holy shit, I'm never taking another pill of that. But like all medications are like that pretty much, you know? What a beautiful, glorious, wow. Wow. I mean, this is Scranton, you know?
Okay. I'm building this beautiful road. Yikes. Yeah, Slice Dead says, well, pedestrians have the right of way at all times in Pennsylvania, but that does not shield them from kinetic impact.
Go around these parts, a lot of people are like, my God, this is a fucking shithole. Okay. But you know what? It's our shithole. And I just look at that sky, and I look at the skyline of our city, and I go, you know, I love this place. I do. Is it a shithole? I mean, in a lot of respects. That would be an accurate statement. But it's not because the city isn't beautiful, with beautiful structures. It's because, once again, leadership is incompetent and corrupt. Well, I should have said it the other way around, because the first problem is corruption, not incompetence. There's plenty of competence. Oh, Jesus, this poor woman. She's going to be screaming down here again. I feel so bad for this lady. You know, she's just out here alone. Like she said that she just drove out here from California to I don't know, catch up with some person. And she just rants and raves. And, you know, I just feel for people like that, man. There for the grace of
You're the
there
same.
for the grace of God, go I.
You're the same.
Which for the young kids means that could be me. So I thank God that it's not me. But I'll be cutting this video when I get to Sheets. This will be a nice, you know, 20, it's going to be probably a little more than 20 minutes, maybe. I got a good stride getting here. Oh, these shoes are bomb. I found them it was at the pavilion. There was a tub of shoes. Okay, someone walking for me. Oh. How you doing? Careful. Oh my God, bless him, he's an older man, you know. Is that Ryan over there? I think I see Ryan. He's on the ball. He gets the CIC quick. Oh my God, is that where she's sleeping? Like under a tarp? Oh my God.
Well, where are you sleeping, Rev? Aren't you
Is she
cuddled up
under
with a
that
man?
tarp?
I
think she is.
Who are you to be
Oh my
judging
God,
how
folks.
someone's sleeping?
Listen to me, Scranton. I want to go to city council. I want to go to city council and say, listen to me. Do you realize that you have only one shelter in this city and it only operates from fucking 7 p.m. to 7 a.m.?
I'm sure they do know that.
What is going on in the city of Scranton when you don't have at least one 24-hour shelter
Listen to me,
for the
Scranton.
homeless
Are you
where they
listening?
can get a meal, a shower, and a bed? Wow, do you know how easy that is to build? Do you know that you don't even have to build a building to do it? Because there's so many abandoned bullshit fuck buildings that you could take and rehab them. That building that I shoot behind, the rail station, the Abdullah building. Motherfucker, do you know how big of a homeless shelter you could build there? And they could offer services, man. You get your SSI, right? Oh man, the sky is just perfect. Praise Jesus for a beautiful day, you know? I'm feeling God more than I ever have. I'm going to tell you that. I don't know, more than I...
Rev should run for mayor, I think. I think Rev could be mayor of Scranton. I mean, why not? Hello, Leaky Boyle Pondu. Lisa Raven says one man has been deemed the machete man. Oh my goodness. Picogram, hello. Yeah, take it to the city council. That's right. Stand up for the people of Scranton, the Den said. Yep.
Ever have. When I was doing Revelation News back in the day, like in 2012, I found old pictures of me on my phone, and I got to show them to you. I made my one. Yeah, I'll take a screenshot of my background that I got for my phone for one of the. Well, right now it's Shanny on my background on my phone, but I made one of myself from. It's one of the first. Oh man, it's when I was using my Samson mic. That was my first mic, Samson, and it was great. It sounded really good for the money I paid. It was like $150 mic, and it sometimes sounded better than Alex's Neumann.
He's here, right? This is the place.
But I'm blessed and highly favored, and I had a great walk. And we got the birdies out. They're gonna want foods. Jesus bless everybody. Jesus is king. He's coming back, and you should know him. Peace.
Okay. Yep, he made it. Made it to the gas station sheets. And here's what it looks like. Yep, he made it. That's good. Okay. All right. Since then... Okay. Shanny update. Please pray for her health. Oh my goodness. Pray for Shanny. Okay. All right. She needs our prayers, guys. Okay.
Well, my hair is looking weird. It got warm, man, and now it's supposed to fucking rain. It's like constant precipitation, and it's like it's clear to me that they're steering clouds, man. The clouds are like lower. I love choppers, you know. The clouds are like lower, and it's pretty clear that they're just like they move faster. I mean, look at that cloud formation behind me. I'm the weatherman here in Scranton. I'm like, wait, this is what? I don't know what this is.
Okay.
I want to thank the folks because you bought me a new pair of Apple earbuds because
What?
the one side was fucked.
Oh.
I don't know what happened to it exactly. I mean, this is weird. This is going to be a weird look. I'm going to be looking like, I don't know.
Cloud conspiracy. Oh, like
one
what's
of
her
the
name?
enemies in Final Fight, the
Another
game,
chick.
in the arcade, and
Former
SNES.
Beezer.
The SNES, I did the neck thing. I'm still doing it. I don't like being old. Being old is a rough deal.
You're not
You get
old,
indigestion.
Rev. You're like 40-something. Please.
The Final Fight on SNES soundtrack is way better than the arcade soundtrack for Final Fight. I don't know why, like, they made an entirely different soundtrack for the SNES version, but I'm glad they did because it kicks ass. It's really good. But anyway, I gotta remember in the future to not even use headphones to record because the microphone on the iPhone is fucking amazing, and I don't want to bend this cord at all because I just got these and it's beautiful. I can listen to music and hear both sides of the music now. Holy shit, that kind of sucks when you can't hear both sides of the music. That blows. But I did some content today for you already. Yeah, the Shanny update is basically 2 days. She should be here back again. I talked to her nurse. Is that the spot right there? Oh man, now I'm understanding why. Yeah, okay, like Mike was right there. Okay. Because the one night Shanny and I were up here and Mike was talking to Ed and he was like, could you ask them to move because they're kind of, you know, me and her were talking, you know, catching up, all kinds of good stuff and just loving each other. And yeah, we kind of got frisky outside right over there. We did. But like my shit. It's been a long time since I didn't even do that, you know.
Wait. What are you saying? It didn't work? Is that what you're trying to tell us, Rev? What?
We did. But like my shit. It's been a long time since I didn't even do that, you know, in the mental ward, and then you can't do that shit in places like that. It's like, it feels so weird to even think about doing it, you know. The one girl I was in there with, Ayla, she was like, oh my God, you know how fucking like wet I am right now. I'm so horny, and like, she was like fucking 19 or something, 20. And she was, whoa, native and Sicilian. And she's a very pretty girl, but whoa, she was, wow, like, girl interrupted Angelina Jolie type chick. Let's just say that.
Like Shanny.
But yeah, you get horny in those places, but for me, it's just like, no, I can't really do it.
Can't do it.
And it was cold and stuff, but we did it, and it was whatever.
It was whatever?
I never did that before. That's a experience, a new experience.
Simone AF.
But yeah, I'm hoping that Shanny
Why do they tell us this stuff?
could get some physical rehab,
Okay.
physical therapy.
Yeah.
From like, you name it, you know, allied services. It is starting to rain, so I'm going to cut this. But yeah, I just wanted to give you like a video Shanny update.
was whatever.
2 days, she's probably back here. I talked to her nurse, and her nurse, she said just keep calling, and you know, we'll keep you up to date, because I'm her contact. You know,
right.
I'm the one.
Right.
You are the one. You know, him again.
You're my emergency contact.
I'm the one for her, and she's the one for me. So I'm going to be with her, and we're going to be a happy family. You
Bars.
dig? Okay. So, but I really do hope she gets into a rehab, a physical rehabilitation, because her body needs to come together. She needs to rebuild muscle in her legs and stuff like that. So I'm hoping that can happen for her. Because I'm taken care of. I could do this forever, really. You know, going to, spending my day here, and then going to the shelter and sleeping and coming back here. I could do this forever, whatever. You know, I'm okay. I'm worried about her. So pray for Shanny. Give her all the good wishes that you can.
Definitely.
And we can figure something out, and she gets into a stable situation where she can relax. And she doesn't have to worry no more. God bless you guys. I love you a lot. And I hope you enjoyed the live stream. If you didn't see the live stream, it's over on Shanny Lives channel, and it's Rev Hijack number 2, folks. And I got pretty hardcore. Sir, yes, sir.
Hardcore. Oh my goodness. Okie dokie. Well, let's take a look. Yep, okay. So that's all from Rev's channel. Okay. Rev Hijack number 2. I don't think we've seen. Nope, I haven't seen. Oh, that one's 45 minutes. And then the day after, she went live for 20 minutes. Okay. Now, in between all of this, G-Man got dropped off in Scranton or wherever they are and went walking around looking for Shanny and Rev. Okay, like walking around looking for them. Okay, let's see, about 5 days ago. I'm just going to show a little bit of it, okay, because he doesn't like people showing his videos. We're not going to do the whole
He was
thing.
going to put Shanny over the...
I just want to give you an idea, okay? So he walked around for a long time because he streamed a couple of times. And he was walking all over, and people were telling him where to go, and he would just go in the... It was just random, okay? Super random. So, he did go to... I hate... Why do we film vertically? Please. For the love of God. It's 2026. Can we not? Please. My God, I just... There's no reason for it. My God. Why? So he's at the place where they banged, where it was just kind of all right. It was whatever, okay? That's where G-Man is right now, okay? He is there looking for them.
He was going to push Shanny over over this and bend her over here. Well, they could have got inside this way.
He thinks they're in there. They're not.
And then, let me show you another way. I think they could have got inside. Although Shanny couldn't, but Jason could if he wanted to.
He thinks he's being
Let me show you guys something here real quick.
like a private investigator or something.
They're going to be able to get through. That's why I don't believe they're in there now. Because, he's obsessed with her. He's going to want to be with her all the time. So I want to show you something really interesting. I got to do this quick.
Toasty, right? Hey, Tina T.
The station's right there. Wait until you guys see this.
Yeah.
You got to be quiet, though, okay?
He went to Sheets.
Under this bridge here. I think. So let me show you something here.
It is like a soap opera. Anybody no, there's no one normal left. Face of America? Definitely not. And he was live doing this. Just walking around. Oh, it's awful, Toasty. It's like, just turn your phone 45 degrees. Why can't you? Oh, yeah. So he thinks that maybe, like, they're here under this bridge. It's not. They're not there. Okay. And he just walks around, and people in the chat are just like, what are you going to do if you find them? Like, you're kind of being a stalker. What's the plan here? Okay. And just a spoiler for you. He does not find them. Okay. But, he gave it an effort. I think he's at Sheets right now.
G-Man, you need to use the Arby's bait. Go live from New York. Oh, that's coming. But when I do that, see, here's the thing. When I go live in New York, I'm not going to do that from 42nd Street. I'm not going to be doing that from 33rd Street or 23rd Street. I got somewhere very special I plan on.
Okay, whatever. Yeah, so he doesn't find them. Okay, no spoiler. I know. Yeah, but he had a couple of live streams doing that, like 2 or 3. Okay, so that was a little odd. Okay, now we will head over to Rev Hijack number 2 with the live chat and with Rev on Shanny's channel going live. Okay, so that's where we're headed next. This is a long one. This is about 45 minutes. Hopefully it's worth it. I don't think I've watched this yet. So we'll see how that goes.
Is it true? Oh man, I gotta watch my battery. Because I've learned, oh my God, look at that. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to see shit. But I can't have the screen really bright. Because if I have the screen bright, then the battery goes like that. No good situation, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I gotta wait for people to come in to talk. Hi guys, thank you for the hearts and laughing at me. It's Billy Joe. Hi Billy Joe.
Did anyone ever figure out why he wanted to find them? I don't think he fully divulged the reason. I think he wanted Rev. I think my personal opinion is I think he wanted Rev to ask him for help. Like, I'm here. But he wasn't going to offer any help, in my opinion. There's a bunch of Rev and Shanny people in the chat right now, so please give your opinion if you have an idea what G-Man was doing during those hunts.
How you doing, Billy Joe? Listen. I got bronchitis. Will you be able to move back in your old house? That is 0 chance, I think. Because my uncle couldn't afford it anymore. Hello, Carolyn. Thank you for the heart. Hey, Britt. What's up, Britt? Happy March Madness, absolutely. Oh, dude, I love basketball. And in the Nut House, a lot of times they're playing football or basketball, and that's good shit, you know? Mm-hmm. It really is. And NCAA shit is really good. I was into that when I was a teenager, you know? I was heavy into basketball when I was young, and I love it. Hey, let's have a party. Get a Z-Pack. You know what? Antibiotics make me almost go into anaphylactic shock.
You think
it's a rough deal, but I'm
all antibiotics make you go into anaphylactic shock. Yeah, okay. You don't think G-Man wanted to find them? It was performative garbage? Yeah, I mean, he probably got some decent views for those streams I was watching.
Pretty sure I have bronchitis.
Here,
Do you hear my voice?
Here you are.
Pray for my bracket, please, Rev. Absolutely. I pray that you get the most fucking money possible. I want that for everybody. How do you feel about G-Man abandoning his special needs child? Not marrying the mother or paying? What the Angel the dogs? What? Is that accurate? I've heard he had a kid, but I thought it was bullshit.
Oh, yeah. I watched this live, I think. All right. So, yeah, there's someone in the chat. I think they might have been blocked. I don't see them now. But they were saying that G-Man has a special needs child and that G-Man actually shows up in this chat to be like, no, I don't. No, I don't.
Steroids, maybe. Hi, young thug, Mandela Flare. Hey, JC's in here,
Oh, God.
Did you take a smelly dump today? It wasn't extra smelly, but it was smelly, Mm-hmm. I think about it every time I hit the hookah. Nice. Chuck Norris died. I'm sad. What? No. The roundhouse kick champion fucking died? JC, where's the purple wig? Listen to me, okay? I have a friend here. His name, he knows Rev too. And his name is Tyler. And he's a good kid. And his mommy loves the drag shit. So I'm going to try and get that wig soon. But the problem is that Tyler's grandma died. And he's not around right now. But okay, to be serious for a second, I've observed the numbers. And Shanny is way more popular than me. That is just a fact.
Yep.
When she did that live stream at CIC and they kicked us out and shit.
Fact.
She got fucking 9.9 thousand views on that shit. 10,000 fucking views?
Mm-hmm.
That blew my fucking mind apart, bro. Grandpa's old cough medicine. I am very impressed at the prowess of Shanny for Christ. If I want to sing hymn songs, I'm going to have to do them an octave lower. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Maybe I could do some Pete Steele now accurately. I'll tell you, the gabapentin has been treating me well, So it's like the hymn song, Resurrection, We've been slaves to this love from the moment we touch.
You like them,
Keep
Pico?
begging for more. Whoa, like my vocal cords
Okay, Haley.
are like that. I could do like a WWF style rant. Oh my God, I'm gonna die.
Oh, goodness.
See, I actually need what I'm drinking today. So I have a good deed to report that I had to do today.
Okay, let's hear it.
You know my nice Joe Pesci jacket that I had?
Yes.
That I traded the fucking wizard cloak for?
Yes.
That real nice Joe Pesci steel shit jacket.
It's like a camel color.
I gave it away. It's like $150 fucking jacket.
Why'd you give it away?
I traded with Rich, the vampire.
What'd you get for
There's
it?
personal details with his life that I need to talk to that boy. And I call him a boy, not because he's one of the coolest motherfucking guys I've ever met, okay? But he's 20. So I could be his dad.
What did you get for
He's
it?
a good kid, but he's pussy whipped.
Okay.
And the
So are
girl
you.
is playing hardcore games with him. So I pray for him. But he's the one that I traded the jacket for. So I early at CIC, I see this other kid, Tyler, and it's not the Tyler I've been telling you about, the carpenter Tyler. This is a homosexual Tyler.
Okay.
And he is running for mayor of Scranton, and I hope he wins.
Nice.
He paints his toenails. It was this color. He gave me this color,
Okay.
the turquoise,
right.
for the win, turquoise, baby.
Okay.
I didn't do it. You hear that? I didn't do it.
I thought he was running for mayor. He has a friend running, I guess.
So I see Tyler at the CIC real early in the morning, and he's draped in a blanket, and he's like shivering. And I'm like, what the hell's going on, dude? So I just saw him outside, and then he goes inside, and he's getting some foods. The tithing table is there filled with beautiful cereal and fresh milk and wonderful things for the homeless to come in and eat. Thank Jesus Christ for the CIC. Mm-hmm. Whoever runs this, I just thank Christ in heaven for them. Okay? Because there's nowhere else, bros and sisses. There ain't nowhere else for the rejects of society to go. Yo.
Okay.
So he's there at the tithing table, and he looks like he'd been hit by a train.
Uh-oh.
He's like, yeah, I had to spend the night outside, and he's like shivering, and he's just covered in a blanket. He said, I don't got no coat no more. It's gone. Somebody like threw it in the river or something, and I don't know what's going on. And he said, I gotta go to the hospital. Like, he said, I think I got pneumonia or something. And I said, whoa, wait, the fuck, what the fuck is this? He's just covered in a blanket, and it's tied around him. And the one guy, Mike, he's hilarious. The guy I slept under the bridge with, Mike, he goes, well, he looks like fucking Herod Antipas. I'm like, holy shit.
So
it's
you
kind
were
of accurate. But this kid can't go around in this way. It's getting warm
Mike?
now, which is nice. But this kid can't go around. He's 20. He's a 20-year-old, too. There's so many young kids out here that are fucking homeless. It breaks my heart, man.
Awful.
And the females are the ones that really bother me. You know, that a lot of times they're just sitting outside smoking and crying, and it's like, Jesus Lord, you gotta help these people. Like, if Trump's madness doesn't bring Jesus Christ back, could we have the sorrow and pain and suffering of the homeless and the needy and the fucking orphans and widows? Could we have that sorrow and mourning of Gothic Christianity bring him back? Am I preaching? You know, Revelation News is back. What do you fucking want from me?
Right.
I've learned a lot.
Yeah, he changed his channel name back from that Rev Dude 420. He's Revelation News again. Yeah. Someone in his chat said, Jesus Christ made you homeless because you deserve it. It's all God's plan for you, Rev the loser.
Grown up a lot. And you guys, some of you guys are the coolest shit, okay? On YouTube, a lot of you guys are cool. But the majority and the people that get thumbed up are the assholes. And I see in comments, and they go, well, you know, you're trying to bless people and try, like on Shanny's live stream comments. You're trying to bless people and help people when you're homeless and you're not together yourself. It's a test. Don't you fucking get that? You give when you have nothing.
It's a test.
You guys have been amazing to me, and you've given me some money, and I appreciate you so much, and I love you because I'm blessing others with shit, okay?
Yeah.
I went to Dunkin' Donuts and got myself a large iced coffee in the morning because
Did he ever say what he traded the coat for? What he got for the coat? I wasn't following. Did he ever say?
I haven't had a Dunkin' large coffee in forever, you know, and I really wanted it. So I got it, and I got some change in my wallet, and I feel like it's a tithe. I gave him $1 tip, and the kid in there, what an amazing, you know, he's
tipping
a cool
his
black
tithing
kid
now?
with dreads. And he goes, brother, you know, when you got the world coming down on you and you still try to give, you know there's something good happening there. And I'm like, bro, you know, I needed to hear that because I'm a reverend. And I felt like God abandoned me some of the time I've been out here. And he tried to give me an entire, like, box full of donuts. And I said, bro, I don't need that. It's fine. And he goes, no, it's on me, man. It's on me. Take it. And I'm like, no, I don't need it. But just promise me that if somebody comes in here and they do need it, they say, could I get some donuts? You give it to them. Okay? And he said, absolutely, bro. We fist pumped. And I said, when I left, I said, brother, you never changed. You got a heart of gold.
It's a shoddy.
And you stay that way. I'm a reverend. I bless you in the name of Jesus. And he said, amen. And we fist pumped. This is the type of shit you guys that are haters don't get. Oh, Shanny goes in the CIC. She goes, well, I'm just trying to help people here. And then you go, well, you can't help no one. That's bullshit. That's the devil talking. You know what the devil says? You keep all that money you got. All those cigarettes that you've been provided by donations and stuff, you keep them for yourself and you smoke the shit out of them. No, you give them away if people ask.
Well, they were falling out of the holes of his pockets of the Joe Pesci coat, so he was giving them away whether he wanted to or not. Look who is in this chat. Look who was in Rev's chat. Unbelievable. Ms. Jen Shaw Hater. Unbelievable. And then right below Jen Shaw Hater, we got Sowing and Reaping 7871, a.k.a. G-Man. So keep your eye on the Sowing and Reaping. This is G-Man. Imagine if he called me. He wants to be asked for help. That's what he's looking for.
way, because a lot of people don't listen. The majority of people out here, you offer them one of these, they're asking for a cigarette, and you offer one of these, they go, what the fuck? No way. I hate that shit.
Hater.
I love these. This is Johnny Silverhand specials. Cheswick's, okay? From One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, Charlie Cheswick. I want my cigarettes now. Nurse Ratchet. I'm not a boy. I'm no kid. I want my cigarettes now. You know, Charlie Cheswick, okay? I would make Cheswicks, and they'd be shorts. Okay, and they'd have Charlie Cheswick's face on it, like that. Okay, when he's really angry, and he screams at Nurse Ratchet, and that's when that's when Jack goes, oh my God, and he goes over and he smashes the fucking window and he gets Cheswick's cigarettes, and he gives them to him, and he goes, there.
Conveniently missing right now. That's right. Very convenient.
Oh, that's far up.
Ah, there you are. So Sowing and Reaping says, I don't have a baby mama.
So here's the deal, back to the
Just
story.
remember that person at the beginning of the stream was like, G-Man has a special needs child that he's completely abandoned. So G-Man's in the chat defending his honor. I don't have a baby mama, moron. Okay.
I see him like this, man. Tyler, and underneath what he had on him, Acts 12, the times of ignorance God overlooked, but now he commands all people everywhere to repent. Hell is real, repent, read Luke. Yeah, amen. Keep preaching. You need Jesus Christ in your life now. You hear that? Atheists, all of you, everybody. I don't care what skin color you are. I don't care what you believe about the universe. If it was just shat out of the asshole of some weird being. I don't care.
Rev is his own op at this point. He's his own op.
Believe. You need Jesus Christ in your heart, or you're going to die. You're going to perish. You're going to perish the second death.
Lost. None of us are following all that closely.
What's the second death? Your body dies. That's the first death.
Pretty much right now, okay, he's, I don't know. It's kind of like, yeah, it's just kind of ranting and raving and just not really, he's just kind of talking. There's not a lot. So how I'm watching this right now is looking at, he took over Shanny's channel while she was in the hospital. He's doing it live. So there are people in the chat, and we are looking at certain people in the chat. So Sowing and Reaping is G-Man, the guy that went looking for him. And he's down here again, says, Hussy says it, then it's true. I might sue that pig soon. Hussy is another creator, like a reaction channel. So I'm just kind of waiting for him to say something relevant. But right now we're just ranting.
Everybody goes through that because of the curse in Genesis 1, the fall of man. That's the first death, is the death of your body. The second death is the death of your fucking soul.
Wow.
Go read the epistles of Peter for that. The second death. You don't want that shit. And the only way that you get out of the second death is believing on the cross.
Yeah, no problem.
You want preaching?
My favorite moments with Shanny and Rev is when they're together, like vibing with each other, because they have amazing chemistry. They're the most toxic couple, but like, I don't know if they're like soulmates or what, but they really vibe off each other. And they're both, whatever you may think, okay, they're both a little nutty, yes, but both of them to some degree are pretty intelligent. So some of the ideas that they come out with, like they can be pretty far out there, and sometimes they're hard to follow. But when they do come like full circle, it's like, oh, huh. Like you can tell it takes someone with a level of intelligence to even come up with the stuff that they do. Like when we watch Chantal, that person in Canada that's riding around spilling crap all over her winter coat on a scooter. Like there's not a lot of intelligence there. It's just burping, farting, ranting. She, it's just a bunch of nothing. She's just kind of a nothing person. But these two I find interesting because not only are they fairly intelligent, but together they're unstoppable, but not like in a good way. Toasty says, oh, neither of them are stupid. Rev is just cracked and Shanny is full shatter. Yeah. But they can be so entertaining when they're together. Yeah. So here's G-Man. Hussy going to be giving me money if he doesn't chill with the slander. I warned him. So I find them far more entertaining than Chantal. Even when there's just not a lot happening, it's like you just got to wait it out because sometimes it's a slow burn. But they always deliver eventually. You just kind of keep watching. Just keep an eye on the chat. Just keep an eye out. Keep an ear out, and then boom, it's gonna hit you like, oh my God, that's why we're here. That's why we're here.
You want some preaching? You want some wisdom? Jesus Christ came as a meek lamb the first time. The second time, he's coming as a roaring, pissed off fucking lion because of people like Trump that lie. Jesus Christ hated liars the most. And who were liars? The Sadducees and Pharisees. Of course, the government. Why were they liars? Because they were telling the Jews, we're your leadership. And what were they doing? They were sucking the dick of fucking Rome. Dog shit.
Oh, okay.
And that's what Jesus was trying to tell them.
Okay.
They are whitewashed sepulchres of dog shit. What am I telling you? What have I told you for years? What has, God bless his soul, Alex Jones? You better turn fully, Alex. Look at my picture, Alex, that I put up on my page. I am now at Real Revelation News 420.
Ooh.
Why 420? Because I support weed.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, he wanted to work for Alex Jones.
I'm a weed-friendly Christian, folks. You got that? Alex Jones here, folks. I've had it with Trump. He's a piece of shit. He lied to me. He said he was a true conservative. He's nothing but a Mason piece of shit.
Okay.
You got that? Alex Jones here. I'm homeless. Why? Because of Trump. Financial judgment comes from supporting Donald Trump. He lied to me. He's a Mason sack of shit, and I'm back, folks. New World Order. You want to fight? You got one. Where did that Alex Jones go? Can anybody find the real Alex Jones for me? Because he was replaced by a Mason plant.
Oh, like a clone, do you think? G-Man says, okay, I'll just call his uncle. I'm tired of going to him, or I'll deal with Shanny because Rev is stupid. Hey, Dax Marshall. Hey, Mrs. Dax. So, for some reason, G-Man does want to get in touch with them in some way? I don't know.
Oh, shit. Maybe they assassinated the real Alex. And this guy's just a fucking clone.
Like Jim Carrey type of thing. That could be.
Stand-in, and the real Alex is dead. I mean, that's already been a thing.
It's possible. Think
because
about
Alex
it.
looked so different in 2008 compared to like 98 when he was super fit. But dude, when you gain so much weight, I don't know how he did.
Yeah,
he
but
said he started drinking whiskey and like eating too much.
He's been in
I
a
think that's
long
what he
court
said.
battle, though.
But which I can relate to. But I ain't putting on weight because I ain't eating Krispy Kremes at the same time, you know.
Yeah. Stay away from the Krispy
A lot of times I drink my bread, you know. But that's been a theory. Back to the story, sorry.
Yeah.
I see Tyler with the shit, and he takes off the cloak, and he's in a t-shirt. This kid spent the entire night with no jacket, just this blanket tied around him, and he's got a t-shirt on underneath it. And well, why do you think you probably do have pneumonia?
Okay. G-Man says, Shanny, if you see this, call me because Jason is brain dead. Hey, Falafel Reacts.
So what did I do? Yeah, I really like that jacket. It was fucking phenomenal, you know. Oh my God, it's beautiful. And I looked it up. And me and Rich, we were at the shelter, St. Anthony's. And we looked it up online to see, you know, what the company was about and that shit. And it's like a $140 jacket. And I traded him the Wizard Cloak. I paid $80 for the Wizard Cloak. But I gave him my jacket because there's no way I could have a kid walking around like that. And he went to the hospital. He said, I got my jacket. I said, he was outside, right? And just like shivering in the blanket. I said, that's it. I was listening to something. I said, that's it. I'm getting my jacket right now. And he was there, and I went in, got the jacket, gave it to him, and he's just shivering. And I'm like, God bless you. He's like, you too. And he just went to the hospital, you know? But the bottom line is that you have to understand that, look, am I still, when I have money, I bless people.
Do you?
Am I still going to bless people when I don't have a lot? I have very little.
Okay.
But am I still going to bless people? The answer is yes, because Jesus Christ said it. Well, Jesus Christ literally said, if someone needs your coat, you give them your cloak too. You know what? I failed. I failed still. Why? Because I didn't give him this camo thing.
that would be my cloak.
Well, you still need a
but
coat.
I need it. I
Rev.
really need it because
You
I'm
do.
I'm like skinny. I don't have
It's
a lot
cold.
of body mass on me, you know. So I'd be shivering at that point. So I need it. You know, I'm still human.
It's like your third
I
coat
think.
in like a week. Yeah, you need one coat at least.
All right, one more little tug of this
on.
and I'm done.
Okay.
That's it. No more of that.
Need something.
Don't need no more of that. Grandpa's old cough medicine, folks. I apologize for not talking in the chat, but I wanted to give you this testimony. It is a testimony, I'm telling you.
Oh, Hussey's
Because
in the chat.
you guys,
Hussey's in the chat. It's Hussey. Want to come on panel? Rev, it's Hussey. Want to come on panel? I don't think he does. I don't think so. Hi, Rev.
our haters don't get this at all. Why? Because you're highly satanic.
Oh,
Your own ruminations in your brain and hatred have come back on you to make you so blind to what is good and bad
Hussey's a
that
man.
you look at two people. Shanny is at the CIC, and she goes, I want to help people. So what did I do? I spent $50. I spent $50 on DoorDash pizza for a guy that I love, Ed, in here.
right.
Why? Because he's an Italian. He loves good cooking. He's a Wiccan. He's an awesome
Italian.
guy. I've talked to him about esoteric shit. Blows my mind.
Nice.
And deep down, he loves Jesus. I
Bring
asked
him
him.
on.
So I know you don't like
Let's talk with him.
Christianity. I don't either. But you love, even if he didn't exist or whatever, you like the character of Jesus. He said, absolutely. Huh, you're in. Mustard seed of faith. You get it? And he's a fucking Wiccan. But Shanny loves him.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, let's do the pizza. He wanted a pizza with some
Oh,
anchovies.
God,
Oh,
yeah,
my God, it was the best. I had like,
Yeah, remember this story? So when they said that they got kicked out of the CIC, that it was because they bought a pizza. I think this is the whole pizza story. See, it always comes from full circle eventually. Eventually. So this is about the pizza. We got kicked out of the CIC for getting someone a pizza, for helping people, of course, right? But then she went into the ladies' room and talked to us one-on-one and told us that it was because Rev refused to sober up. So it wasn't about the pizza after all. No, it's because he was drunk. She told us eventually. She kept kind of like swerving around it because she was, you know, he was right there with her. But she told us.
3 or 4 pieces because I was so wasted. Oh my God. I was listening to that live stream where me and Shanny got kicked out. And I understand
They
now.
never
right?
streamed from the
Because
CIC.
the one lady in there, she's so nice. Her name's Eileen, my mom's name. And Shannon's middle name. It's amazing.
Wow.
She kicked us out. Why? Because
Amazing.
she's like, Jason is clearly intoxicated, inebriated in some way.
There you go.
I took an edible, man. I should never have taken an edible. Thank you for the 37 thumbs up. Could you give me thumbs up, guys? I will thumbs up your soul into heaven. I ain't God. You dig?
Nice.
But I'll thumbs up your soul into heaven if you give me a thumbs up. And
Wow.
because
yeah.
we need your help.
You know what? I'll give you a thumbs up for that. Heck yeah. Right on, Rev. Okay.
And we love you.
I can use all the help I can get.
We love trolls even. The amount of hatred that's spewed is really rough. It is. But we love you guys too. We just want to be on YouTube and create content and be entertainers, basically. You know, Shanny's always been basically a vlogger. I was doing something different with my old channel, Revelation News. Topped out at 21,000 subs.
Wow.
And then Sandy Hook happened with Alex Jones, and everything on my channel was linked to InfoWars, basically.
Yeah.
And my channel went poof. Well, not really. What happened was I got a bunch of strikes, like immediately, red X's. Anything wrapped up with InfoWars was red X'd. And I would have had to delete, holy shit, a vast majority of my content. At first, I just, you know, Shanny just deleted everything except my testimony video. And then, because I was so fucked in the head at that point, I was like, wet brain. I said to her, fuck it, just delete the whole channel. And that's what we did. That was dumb. Because that was a channel with fucking 21,000 subs. And I could have monetized that now, and it'd probably be at 100 and some thousand subs now.
Well, you know.
If it didn't
Coulda,
get
shoulda,
banned.
woulda. Coulda, shoulda,
Sorry
woulda.
about, I apologize for the rude spitting, but I have to, because I don't have another drink other than that shit, and I'm done. I ain't drinking no more of that. See, I'm learning how to not be an alcoholic. I'm learning how to just take some nips and be like, okay, I'm done. That's really good. Because I listened to myself in that live stream, and I was gone, man. Oh my God, you hear me chomping on fucking Doritos. That was embarrassing, listening to it. And Shanny's like, oh God, this guy is so fucking annoying. Talking about me. Like she's like, oh my God, this is pathetic. Yeah, it was. I was so out of it. It's because I took that edible. And I should have not taken the edible. That was just, whoa. That blew my fucking shit. It felt good at first.
So this is a mod for Rev, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know, like, if there's, they call them tourists. I mean, to some extent, I'm still a tourist in the community myself. I've only been covering them for about a year or so. But Lacey Dabs 420 says, hey, Rev, I've been in touch with a mod for Keemstar. God only knows who that is. She has said you and Shanny should contact him about getting on one of his shows in the Lolcow Network. That was already discussed at the very beginning of the LCU. And they are not eligible because they have both had their channels terminated. So they are not eligible, and Keem will not mess with that. If you platform a terminated channel on your channel, it can get you into serious trouble. So, like, you can lose your channel. But, so he has already said, it was already suggested, like, a while back, and he already said no. So I don't know who this mod is of Keemstar, but no.
But then it digested
not gonna happen.
fully, and I was like,
it would be great though, but
hey, what's up? Like, God, just gone, I'm gonna walk with you now because I'm gonna leave that there. Somebody will definitely finish that. See, you even tithe alcohol. Why? Because some people are so insane out of their minds that will help them to chill out. You get it? This very stressful life out here.
You can imagine.
Shanny and I slept right here. Mm-hmm. I believe this is the one.
And that's where you had Sweet Sweet Love also? Mm-hmm.
I had my backpack here. Mm-hmm. She had her shit here. Mm-hmm. We had a couple of, thank God, what do you call them, bedrolls.
Falafel Reacts, yes. Yes. Fupa Cheese and, what's her name, Jules were the two ladies that were on the phone with this guy yelling at Shanny, saying terrible things to Shanny. Shanny's also a terrible person, but they were like, they really went low. They went low. You guys remember that? Rev was on the phone with these two ladies, and they were saying, turn off like the circuit breaker so that she wouldn't be able to have electricity downstairs. It was gross. It just went way too far. But like they clearly didn't have any like level that they weren't going to stoop to. Yeah, Fupa was one of them, and we didn't know who she was at the time. It was Jules and like this other person, but come to find out it was Fupa Cheese. It was her. Yeah.
But God, she couldn't sleep.
It was bad.
I saw a post from her and it said...
Even people that hate Shanny and Rev, and like, these are not good people. Like, these are not, like, I mean, we're talking about mistreatment of children, okay? Like, it goes on and on and on. Racism. And people who really hate Shanny and Rev even thought it went too far, so...
Well, at least he's getting some sleep. God, I just love her, She's such a sweet woman. Shanny. If you knew her, really, you would love her so much, I'm telling you. Every guy on here would want her to be theirs.
Of course.
Because her heart is so sweet.
Who wouldn't want
And she's
Shanny?
Just sitting there with her poncho on. It was pouring rain out here.
Her poncho,
and she's sitting there just sweet.
Sweet
looking
Shanny.
forward, looking at the city and just enjoying it.
Sweet Shanny in her poncho.
I really love her.
Yeah, Fupa's having a bad time at fat camp, I guess.
And she is perfect for me. Because she could be content in this. Why would you want to come back to this? Why would you want to come to a loser like me
it's real
that
love.
Can't hold a job for anything? Because I'm basically I'm a psychotic. I am. I was diagnosed with psychosis and...
He knows. Yeah, Fupa Cheese was one of those girls, yeah.
2004, I was diagnosed with psychosis. So I'm a psychotic.
2004, he says he was diagnosed with psychosis. Now, he has said in the past that he has schizoaffective disorder, which is bipolar and schizophrenia. So,
why would you want to come to a loser psychotic? Look at this field. It's awesome.
One of the rare times he felt bad for Shanny, yeah.
Can I see it? Okay.
None of us over here donate to ALR. Trust and believe.
I gotta light my cigarette. Hurry up, Blade. Deplane,
Job
boss.
alert.
Deplane, boss. There it is. Okay.
The only way I know about what's going on the LCU is because I watch Apathetic Facts. I can't watch that. There's just the yelling. I can't with the yelling. It's nonstop. It's just trash. It's trash, but whatever. I check in with Apathetic Facts to see what's going on, but yeah, I can't watch directly.
Why would she want to come home to some loser psychotic? I don't get it. I do get it now, though. It's God, and it's called love. What love got to do with it? Love is everything. If you don't got love, you got nothing. The Beatles said it, you know? Love is all you need,
That's
right?
right. That's right.
Jesus, come on.
Clearly.
There.
That's all you need is love, clearly.
Love is all you need. Wow, the battery, Jesus, 30 minutes? What the fuck? Did you see me get abducted by aliens or something? How is this 30 minutes long already?
Didn't see
Thank
that.
you for the thumbs up.
Nope.
Thank you for the 276 viewers. God bless you all. Seriously. I want to pray a blessing over every hater on YouTube.
I'm not a hater.
Right now, in the name of Jesus,
observer.
You're going to get blessed in some way. I don't know how it's going to be, but it's going to be, okay?
It was bad.
Why?
Picogram.
Because you pay attention to us, and it helps us. See, I got this understanding before, but I lost it somewhere along the line.
The cops
Ego.
came.
It's always ego. Oh, I'm something good. No, I'm not. I'm dog shit. I'm dog shit. I do my best to be something good, but I'm dog shit.
The cops were tired of getting called.
Chicken pot pie. Chicken pot pie. Do you remember that? David
What?
Cross?
No.
On what show was it? I don't know what show it was, but it was definitely David Cross.
Hey, I wasn't around for that Harry Potter stuff. I'm a little too old for that, so I don't get the Hedwig references. Okay. So you can just call me AYS. That's cool. But yeah, the cops started watching the live stream themselves because people were calling from the chat because, you know, everyone knows where they live. They've been doxxed years ago. And they were calling the local police, like, you got to get over there because things kept escalating. And I remember telling the Nest, anyone that was new to Shanny and Rev, this is nothing. It's going to continue to escalate and escalate and escalate. And it's okay if you can't handle it. Like, you know, if you've, you know, some people, like, if you're not used to that, no one should be used to that. But if it's making you feel like on edge, it's just wait. This is like the minimum. But there were people who were just like, oh my God, we need to call the police. So people were calling. So the police started watching the live stream directly to figure out, do we actually need to go over there? Are they actually being violent? Or are we just getting calls because people like are upset of what they're watching but don't understand? So the cop goes over there. Rev starts lying to the police. No, I don't go downstairs. He's like, the cop is like, just you stay upstairs. She stays downstairs. And he's like, I don't go down there. And he's like, stop, you're lying to me. And Rev is like, no, I'm not. And then...
And fresh.
We were watching the live stream. We were watching the live stream.
Those are my favorites.
No cheekies. No cheekies. Chantal, get out of here.
We were watching the live stream. We were watching the live stream.
And that is from the police. That's a clip from the police. Yelling at them. We were watching the live stream. Stop lying. We know we were watching.
Chicken pot pie. Why did I think of that? Probably, maybe I'm hungry. As you go to CIC, go to the tithing table and get some foods. You know? Was that Moogie? Yeah, I think that's Moogie. Moogie's going to get some foods. See? It's lunchtime soon, I think. But I love all you guys, really. If you're on YouTube, I love you.
Hey, Starlight.
Because we're all a community. And when you have a community, you have fights and shit.
That's
it
true.
happens, you know? And there's a missing person here. I had a picture of this. I was going to post it. If you're in the Scranton area and you see this man, please call this number and help out.
Well, let's see what that is. Oh my gosh. Picogram, please be respectful to the Nest. I'm just going to ask you one time. Okay, what is this? Like, is this person missing? Come on. Oh, shoot. There it is.
Sure, this I was going to post it. If you're in the Scranton area.
Okay, what does it say? Missing person. Call 911. If seen, name Christian Worth. Let me just enlarge it. I mean, at the very least, if something good could come from a Rev stream, it would be to find a missing person. So let's see. Missing person. Call 911 if seen. Christian Worth, I think. W-A-R-T-H. And there's something written under that. Okay.
Yeah, and you see this man, please call this.
Oh, here's a phone number. Is that a phone number? Looks like too many numbers. No, I guess not. Okay, area code. And hey, if you see this guy, don't call just to be a dick, all right? 570. Oh gosh, I can't even read that. 591-7242. Worth. So it's W-I-R-T-H. Okay. If you see this guy, he's wearing an Adidas shirt. Let me just get him more on screen here. Okay, if you see this guy in the Scranton, Pennsylvania area, his name is Christian Worth, W-I-R-T-H. I would probably just call your local police if you do see him. Yeah, Picogram, you're cool to stay if you're, if you're here to seriously, like, chill with us. But if you're not, I don't have a lot of patience for that. I'm sorry. I just don't. Your choice. That's your choice. Okay, let's continue on. Poor guy.
Number and help out. We got a missing individual, and that's something you never want to see.
Yeah.
It's scary out here, guys. It really is. Like, I'll take you on a walk. I don't know how long the battery's going to last, but I'll keep talking to you until it's gone, I guess. See, the original lyrics to some of the hymn songs, they had to change the lyrics because they were so graphic. Because who was it that got sued? Oh, shit. Some artist, I can't remember who, got sued because they had self-termination type lyrics in their song.
Oh, thank you,
Right?
Captain Quinn.
And
Christian Michael Worth disappeared from Scranton, PA in January 2023, but the detail that stands out is this. It took 120 days before he was reported missing. Interesting. Oh, that's too bad.
if you listen to some of the hymn demos, man, specifically on Join Me in Death, you're going to know what, Go listen to the demo of that, and whoa, the lyrics are, I've split myself wide open. I can't say all the words, because if I said them, then the channel would be not good, right?
Mm-hmm.
I split myself open for you, and then it comes the chorus, which is in the actual version. This world is a lonely place. Can you please take me with you? And that's basically saying, look, like Romeo and Juliet.
He was found safe? He was found safe on March 11th? Really? Oh, thank God. Oh, that's wonderful. So when did Rev post this? March 20th. Okay. Well, that's good. That's wonderful. Thank you for the update. That's great news. Okay, awesome. Pico, you're timed out for 10 minutes. I'll give you another shot, but then that's going to be it, okay?
This world is dog shit. Let's get out of it together. It's really dark shit. But look, folks, you're dealing, there's people that live out here.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because the city of Scranton goes, hey, you're fucking homeless. We don't give a shit. Okay?
Well, Run for
Let's
mayor.
take you on a tour of the Ritz-Carlton of the fucking homeless. Okay? Look at this.
Okay. Oh, yeah, where's Lord Baroque then?
That's right there. There's a camping site. It's guaranteed that's a camping site.
Yeah,
Okay.
the females have more bars.
Let me see what-
like
where's
brown
the camera?
bars.
Oh, but it's deluxe accommodations, folks.
Yeah, looks
You
it.
know, come
Okay.
on. How could you not want to sleep out here? Come on now. Why would you not want to sleep out here?
They found this
is
channel
great.
through the LCU.
You have a wonderful individual that
So-
came in here with some sort of tool and knocked down a bunch of shit so that they could sleep back there.
You saw Lord Baroque. He seems really.
Why
worn
does
out.
this have to be a thing in Scranton? Well, because like I said, the government says go fuck yourself. Like Ivanka. Ivanka goes,
Oh.
these disgusting homeless people around Trump Tower.
Oh,
We have to, oh my God, look at the tents. There's tents right there.
Yeah.
You see it? There's people camping right there. I am telling you right now, folks, this is bullshit. These people are human beings. They're not fucking animals, and there's no reason for this. I call out the city of Scranton to be humans. I call on the leadership of the Scranton local government to be human beings and build at least 4 shelters.
4.
Or rehab 4 buildings to have 24-hour shelters where people don't have to live like that. There's people living here.
Okay. Well, get away from their stuff.
I'll show you. Oh
You
my
weirdo.
God, I'm going to show you the bridge where I lost it. I was with Mike, very awesome guy here, little mentally unstable. Yes, he is. And sort of at times schizophrenic. But that's all well and good. We all have our problems. But I'm taking my stroll here and I'll show you. He took a shortcut and man, it was pretty rough. Do you see the steep hills? Well, I kind of almost fell down it. It's pretty steep.
We're almost
I
done
had
with this one.
I don't know, 40-pound pack on my back. And I'm like, holy shit, this
Then the next one is Shanny herself out of the hospital.
is wild. There's another chopper. Yeah, come get me. But it was pretty rough getting down here. This is I would take the long way. Holy shit, definitely. I would never do the steep shit again. That freaked me out. I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna die.
You're so ready. Nice.
I didn't though. But my psychosis did get to me and it started saying, hey bro, you should totally just jump off that ledge. Okay, and we're coming to it. I'm gonna show you. Wild and crazy, I'll tell you. But this is life. If you don't have a roof, this is life. Okay? This isn't a fucking movie. This isn't YouTube fiction. This is reality. Oh, we got tents down here. I heard that shit got wrecked down here. No, it looks like we got some pretty sound structures. Praise God for that, you know. But you got a roof over your head. And I'll show you the exact spot where I was sleeping, or trying to sleep.
Ceiling starfish, right?
This is the ledge.
Billy.
I heard a voice that was clear. Jump, now. Now what would have happened?
Oh, no.
I wouldn't have died. Look at that. That's not bad, actually. At all. There's zero chance I would have died from that. But I'll show you the spot over here. You got tents here now.
Don't listen to
People
the
are living
voices.
down here. Do you get this? What is somebody
Don't listen to
spelling
them.
something out here? Huh? Something to CIC. CIC is
I
the
went
only
to
hope you got
CIC.
here. But here's the spot right here. This is where I was sleeping. I was right here.
Wow, that's how they left a message.
Where this shit is. That's exactly where I was. And Mike was over here. And we were just talking, bullshitting, you know. We were just talking and bullshitting about CIC people and stuff like that. And this doesn't look wrecked at all, really. It's kind of fucked up maybe in spaces, but this isn't bad.
Just the exposure to me, the cold, the wetness, the snow, like just that alone has to be so miserable and there's no escape from it. The only escape you get is a place where you're not wanted, essentially, unless you are able to get a bed at the shelter. It's just unbelievable, but people are doing it.
And Shanny could, man, if she gets more fit, she could make it up this. I think, like, if we take the long way around and she takes breaks and it's not too hot,
Yeah.
she could do it, you know?
Never feel clean or warm, yeah.
But yeah, that was a pilgrimage right now for me, for where I had psychosis.
You'd
And if
feel
you're
like
sleeping under here,
Chantal.
you got cars that come,
You feel filthy and gross.
Up here?
But you'd actually mind.
maybe hear it. Whoa, 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 whoa. It goes whoa, 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 whoa.
But, I mean, you know, a lot of people, it's hard, sometimes it's hard to tell which came first, or, I don't know, probably exacerbations too, like of addiction issues. Like, does the addiction issue sometimes put a person into this situation, and then to deal with the awful conditions, does the addiction get worse and worse, just to handle it, just to deal with it day by day?
See, this is where I wish I had a really good high-quality mic, folks, and you could get the full effect.
Like, some people drink to stay warm.
But this is the spot where I had psychosis, and I heard jump,
Isn't
and then I didn't do it. Oh my
Smart,
God, it's
but-
Megan. Hey, I'm live streaming. Okay, God bless you. It's good to see you, honey. Oh my God. I was that guy singer with her, God bless her. We got folks. I'm live streaming. What's up, Rusty? I love you, man. All right? You see a community of people. It's beautiful fucking shit, okay? Being homeless, it sucks. But do you know what's awesome? The people. The other homeless. That's what makes this experience a blessing, not a curse. And that's why I'm not even going to call you haters anymore. You guys just misunderstand things. You're saying to Shanny, what the hell are you doing, Shanny? You can't even manage your own life, and you're buying a pizza for some guy?
Right.
Yes. Jesus Christ would do that. Ed's an older guy. He's got arthritis. He's got massive health issues.
Okay.
A lot similar to Shanny, actually. Like arthritis and stuff. He's hunched over like this, and he walks like that. You know, he's a big guy. He's very fit back in the day. Like muscle-bound dude, right? Shanny took mercy and love and bestowed upon him a wonderfully delicious pizza. He wanted to experience the flavor of the tomatoes, the tomato sauce, and anchovies. God, that was a good pizza. Holy shit, that was good. Shout out to Nina's.
Did you have a slice of his pizza, Rev? The pizza that Shanny bought for him? Did you have a slice? How do you know it's delicious? How do you know?
Pizza.
How do you know?
Their wing bites? Holy shit. I could literally eat 3 buckets of their wing bites. I'm like drooling thinking
Not
about
if
it.
Shanny's around.
But it's about being homeless isn't about not having things.
Shanny and Rev probably ate half the pizza. Well, the poor guy, like, they gave him a couple of slices, but they're going to come on here and say, we bought him a pizza. We were so nice. It got us kicked out of the shelter. But they probably sat with him and ate half of it.
It's about having little and giving.
Right?
I've learned that.
How do you know it's delicious?
And when you start doing that, do you know what you get? You get the blessing of the Spirit, and it starts opening up your heart to more love. And that's why I'm feeling this way. It's not alcohol. I ain't drunk. The more I live out here and the more I experience people's joy from just a simple thing like a good pizza.
They gave him the crust. Yeah, probably.
That's what it's about, man. It's about people coming together and love. So you want to judge Shanny for buying a pizza for a guy? Go ahead. She had some of it too. I had like 3 pieces. You know?
Oh my God, he just admitted it. He had 3 slices. That's no groove. Cheryl says that's totally believable. Shanny licked the frosting off of her kids' birthday cups that were sent as a gift. What on earth? He had 3 slices of this pizza. You know, it's one thing, right? Do charity. You don't have to talk about it, okay? In Islam, if we talk about it, that's the extent of the reward that we'll receive for it is on this earth. Whatever, how many little pats on the back or that you're the best you got, that's it. But if you keep it to yourself, you're getting multiple times the rewards in the afterlife. So it's better to keep it to yourself. But this is kind of an exaggeration of how much charity they did, because we've heard about this pizza for a couple of live streams now, and how they got kicked out because they bought the guy a pizza, which of course wasn't true. And, oh, we got him a pizza. And, oh, he was really, he just really said he missed having pizza. And yet all about the pizza. And now we find out that they sat there and ate probably more than half of that pizza. So you didn't buy him a pizza. You bought pizza and you let him have a slice. Oh, my God. 3 slices.
We weren't completely selfless. We indulged.
We weren't completely selfless. I guess not. Oh my God, Rev. You can't call yourself Rev if you're doing stuff like this. Come on.
So you want to judge Shanny for buying a pizza for a guy? Go ahead. She had some of it too. I had like 3 pieces.
And she ate some too.
We weren't completely selfless. We indulged a bit.
Of course.
I love this field.
Oh my God.
It's so open, Man, this is a cool spot. Can someone send a? No, you can't do that. Never mind.
But they talked about buying this guy pizza.
Can someone give me a little Venmo money
for days?
Because I need a phone harness.
Oh, can someone give him a little Venmo money? He's asking. He needs a phone harness. Rev, you need a pillow and a bed, sir, and a roof. A phone harness? What?
Got the motherfucker on me. And also a magnetic thing for the back of this phone.
Oh, okay.
So that I can fucking, I gotta take a break from walking. I am 41 after all. And I'm sorry I didn't talk to the chat, but I really, this stuff's on my heart, I guess. And the Lord's working with me. And he wants me to know that I should speak for him. Because if I don't, who will? There's a lot of preachers out there that got a lot of bad ideas. I'm going to tell you that.
Lacey Dab said, I doubt Fupa even watches Rev anymore. She already got what she needed from them. It brought her enough drama to land her a job, and now she doesn't need Rev anymore. I'm sure she's right.
There's a lot of preachers out there that are going to tell you that you should support Donald Trump in this war. And I'm going to tell you that that's one of the most demonic things that you could fucking imagine. That's a no. You got that? JWE Revelation News here, the real one. And I'm telling Alex Jones, you had better fucking repent now, Alex. You need to go full anti-Trump, tell everybody that he's a goddamn fucking Mason, piece of shit, that's doing the great plan of Albert Pike to bring about the great plan, the plan of the century. What is that? It's called the New World fucking Order, and you used to talk about that, Alex. Now what do you talk about? You talk about worshiping a fucking orange piece of shit in the White House. Wake the fuck up, Alex.
Okay.
I'm a fan of yours, dude.
Hey!
Did you see that? I'm a fan of yours,
White
dude.
House. Now what do you...
Rev has a fan right at the end of the live. A fan comes up to him. Hey, I watch you. I'm a fan of yours, dude. And he ends the live stream. Oh, my God.
You talk about worshiping a fucking orange piece of shit in the White House. Wake the fuck up, Alex.
I'm a fan of yours, dude.
Hey!
Hey! It cuts comically fast. Yeah, it does. Oh, my God. Yeah, Doug says get a hold of Buff Weave. Yep. He is offering. He said the offer was a limited time for the interview. Yeah. That's right. Okay. All right. So now we're getting to the Shanny stream. Oh, yeah. Correcting the Lies. Streamed 4 days ago. 20 minutes long. Let's just check the community tab posts. Okay. 3 days ago, we have a Cash App post. Please help, donate, and a Venmo. Okay. She also posted this, and I tried watching it today, but I don't know. It took a long time getting to whatever they were supposed to get to, and I didn't get there. Let's put it that way. I got probably a half an hour in, and they still weren't really talking about anything. Called it Wookiee is One of Them. So this was Vonnie B, a conversation with Wookiee. Okay, and she was on there, but I really didn't find out what that was all about. I tried watching. Okay, G-Man, we at Sheets while you are stalking us again. Yes, he was there. He was there. Okay. Yeah. Okay, someone's quoting Thessalonians 3:10 here in the comments. Princess Winfrey. For even when we were with you, we gave you this rule: the one who is unwilling to work shall not eat. Trotty Young, you inviting him to your location nullifies any of your claims of stalking. I mean, that's true. Not that any emergency personnel believe a word you say anyway. Can't prove someone who doesn't think wrong. Shanny says, whatever, boo. And then, or maybe we want to end this lunacy. Oh, my goodness. I don't know. I have no judgment there. I don't know what. Mm-mm. I'm not offline. Stop it. Okay. Shanny, here we go.
You should not go to regional.
Okay. You ready to watch the live stream? I am ready.
We were watching the live stream. We were watching the live stream.
That's right. That's right.
No. Go to fucking Geisinger.
Geisinger, yeah.
They'll actually take care of you.
I'll try and pass out.
They'll give you a bed for money.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll try and pass out.
Yeah. Geisinger.
Come back in the morning.
Geisinger is an actual hospital. Regional. It's not a fucking hospital.
It's just because it's close.
That's true, man.
It's close.
Yeah, I get it.
That's the only reason why I go to regional, because it's close.
Well, mobile.
Hey! What? Who? Ambulance.
Oh, okay. You're gonna need it.
Geisinger ambulance too.
You're gonna need.
There you go. It's a sign. Oh.
Who's the guy?
He's like, hey.
Oh, you are light. She's light.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, hi. This is Reverend Farts a Lot. And I have Rich the Vampire here with me.
Oh, the vampire!
Yes, he is, and he's very handsome.
You better believe it.
Like,
hey, ladies.
My goth ladies.
See?
I mean, I'm gonna put you on camera.
Okay, let's see. This is the vampire. Oh, okay. If you are into that vampire lifestyle, this is Rich. He's in Scranton, PA. I don't think you probably have to get a room or something. I don't think he has a place. But you know, if you want to be bitten, okay, there you go.
Smoking a
Here he
cigarette,
is.
looking hot. Look at this.
They were another handsome stallion.
Not like that though.
The vampire. Yep.
Okay.
He's in his 20s.
Oh
A
my.
young man.
You're gonna go like, oh my God, could I get his number? That's it.
Yeah, you want to?
Oh, really? Got
He's
some
single.
Cheryl.
That's it.
Single. Ready to mingle.
And ready to mingle.
That's true.
It's the cheesiest fucking line ever.
Yeah.
So what?
It's so bad.
No, it
Still
really
works.
is.
I hate it.
That's true. How you guys doing?
Hi, Shanny.
Yeah.
All right. So
We missed you.
That's true.
since my last post video, we seemed to disappear where we were like, shit, what the hell are we gonna do? We both went to the hospital and we both went into mental places
That's good.
for a week. And no, we didn't have a fist fight. Some bullshit lie going around.
I didn't hear that.
But yeah, that's
It's
what
probably
happened.
Wookiee telling rumors.
You know?
That's amazing.
I will take care of myself out there.
You should 911. Or even yeah, you should 911. Yep.
911 for what?
His shoulder.
His shoulder? What's wrong with his shoulder?
Oh, yeah.
The vampire
Yeah,
shoulder?
his shoulder's messed up.
But that's at one point.
Can't he self-heal
this ain't gonna
that?
Go away anytime soon.
Yeah.
What? No. Can't vampires heal themselves? They don't need 911. What do they need hospitals for? Hospitals aren't equipped to treat vampires. It's a whole different biology, as far as I know. Why is she dressed less homeless than Chantal? Shanny's clothes are clean. Chantal's coat is disgusting. Disgusting. She's got a lot of food on that coat. A lot of food. Cheryl says Wookiee's weird. She said she'd been watching them since the Great Debate years. The Great Debate days, which was years, yeah. She contradicted herself a lot and glossed over all of their terrible actions. I don't feel right about her. Okay, hey, I trust your opinion there, because I know you've been firmly entrenched in this community for a long time. So yeah, if you get a bad vibe, I've always had a bad vibe. Plus, she blocked me, and I've never even interacted with her. That right there tells me something's a little off. At one point, Rev and Shanny were saying goth guy could repair old stereos. And I was like, that's just a classic goth trait. They all can. All of them. It's not special. All of them can. Yeah. She beaver-tailed and sneezed. Yeah, it's gross. Gross. Get some tissues and napkins. My God. To be fair, the vampire shouldn't be visible in their videos. So maybe that affects his healing power. Maybe it sucked off some of his life force energy. Like it sucked it away.
As long as I carry the bag, this will be hurting.
Like,
I hear that.
I'm sorry. I don't know what I don't know.
I want to tell you something.
I wasn't going to call
told
attention to it. I'm
Jason
sorry.
Today that I had a
was
dream
saying.
of G-Man coming into our life.
Okay.
And then all these videos of G-Man stalking us
Oh my God.
has happened. So I figure might as well get, you know,
What is wrong with me?
just tell him where we are.
Get it over with and come here, G. And let's make amends.
You're inviting
Hey,
G-Man?
man, stop sneaking around.
I talked to Shanny
I
about
was like,
it.
as long as I don't call it, I'm like, why the hell did that just come out of my mouth? And I was like, as long as I don't call attention to it and just keep it moving, maybe no one will notice. But no, of course not. Of course not. The Nest is extremely observant. Yes.
Because you got my post.
Whoa!
You got my post, bro. Right.
I'm a bantha?
I said truce.
We noticed.
G-Man.
Sorry.
Okay?
Sorry, I didn't
You're
mean
still
it.
making weird videos about us.
Yep.
Okay?
He is, yep.
So I said truce. Are you ready for a truce? Come to Sheets.
No, we heard
okay?
it.
In
Yep.
Scranton.
Yep.
Come to Sheets and we got a truce, okay?
Okay.
Done deal.
He was there. G-Man went there.
That's true.
Otherwise, Gary, get the fuck out of our lives forever.
Rude.
You know, I know people are mad that we're back together, blah, 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 but, like, you can't quit your soulmate.
That's
Well,
right.
look, if people
That's
are
right.
mad that we're back together, that's their problem,
That is
not
their
ours.
problem.
No, because we're actually having fun with our lives.
And we're the ones living our lives, not them.
Mm-hmm.
Is it true that Wookiee Lover went on fucking a show?
Yes, she did.
Yep,
I can't believe that. That's hard for me to believe.
Why can't you
she
believe
did.
it?
She's doing the same thing they all do.
No, it could be a person impersonating her, but I'd know her voice immediately. So
It sounds like
I have to see if that's
what I
true.
think she would
I
sound like.
guarantee it's her.
Yeah, of course you would.
A lot of
They
stuff
do the
goes down
same
at the
thing over
Sheets.
and over again. There's that Geisinger place right there.
Yeah.
I need to go there for my teeth.
Yeah, that's.
What is that place?
It's dentist. You can get.
Oh, it's dentistry.
It's dentist. It's medical. You can
Okay.
get.
Yeah, that's.
STD
right in that
checks.
parking lot.
STD
I didn't know
checks.
what it was,
Perfect.
you know?
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's cool. You know, that's a cool.
Because
deal.
we're connected. Our insurance is connected to Geisinger. So
Is it
yeah,
the AmeriHealth Cerritos?
yeah.
I didn't know that. How is it connected to Geisinger?
Because that's the insurance that Geisinger carries a huge amount of people on.
Oh,
Doesn't
I didn't know that.
nothing to do with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, they should have never taken you to regional then.
No.
What the hell? Why did they take you
When
there?
you call 911, the paramedics or the EMTs they're not psychic and just kind of like know what insurance you have, okay? If you're calling 911, it's assumed that you're having an emergency, a medical emergency, and you will be taken to the closest emergency room. They're not going to ask you, you know? Whatever.
I don't know.
Because it was the closest. They thought you were having a heart attack, I think.
Spoiler,
I am
she
on
wasn't.
Lisinopril,
What is that?
blood pressure medication.
What the fuck?
Why is he laughing?
They're all in the same building.
That's crazy. Look at that
They're
meat.
all in the same building, but yet
That's bizarre.
That's why I'm using each other.
That's funny.
Yeah, they're all happily living in the same building.
She was diagnosed with
We would be
homelessness.
happy if we like shared a place.
Not
Definitely.
hypertension.
Yeah, but we're not. I'm not a Nazi, and he'd be a fucking, Jew, and you're.
People called me a Nazi because I'm German.
That happens all the
And
time.
I'm also a Hungarian Jew.
Right.
He's a
Yeah,
Hungarian.
I got the best of both worlds on that one.
God, what?
you're like, you can call me whatever you want.
I thought you were
You're
a
a
vampire.
dramatic Jew?
Yeah, he is.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm a Hungarian Jew,
God bless
and
you.
then German.
He's already
But I'm
blessed.
Irish.
Your
German,
family
Indian,
And
Welsh.
survived
Irish.
so much, man.
His family
Just
are
to be born.
vampires.
Yeah, the Irish famine. Yeah, Hungarian, Irish, and German.
The real ones.
Well, yeah.
Part Romanian.
In Romanian.
Romanian.
Oh,
There you go.
there you go.
Ancestors come
There you
from
go.
the village.
I know.
The actual
Of Transylvania.
You're
said
Samoan.
underground city. Right? No. I said something about underground.
Tell him he
No.
looks Samoan,
Well, I know-
Shanny.
Vlad the Impaler's castle, part of it was underground.
Yeah.
That's what I meant, really. Yeah.
Torture chambers, dude.
Well,
Wow.
for the Arabs, because he was protecting his people
For
against
the
those-
Arabs, what is... What? What? What?
Bro, you look Samoan as fuck. I bet you are Samoan. Samoan or New Zealand Aboriginal? Am I close?
So you're Hungarian, German, Irish, but you know what? You look Samoan AF. I think I'm going to slow it down. I've never had to do this on a live stream where people are speaking, but I'm going to go to 0.9. Maybe they're all methed up. Maybe that's why I can't. Because what are they talking about now? Arabs and Vlad the Impaler?
Oh, Vlad the Impaler's castle, part of it was underground.
Yeah, that's what I meant, really. Yeah.
Torture chambers, dude.
Well, for the Arabs, because he was protecting his people against those hordes of Arabs.
Who was protecting them?
He was.
What people?
They were bad back then.
People need to stop doing this war thing.
love
It's
that.
so fucking pathetic
First and
low IQ.
he got
People need to stop doing this war thing. Yeah, you think? Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be great.
to the boss level. He made
You
it to
know?
the boss level and won.
That is sick.
And he won, so now he is the new Reaper.
He took the place of the Grim Reaper.
That's
Yeah.
true.
So Chuck Norris
Low
died last
vibe.
night, or he fought the Grim Reaper, won, and now he's the new one.
That's insane.
But nah, he just got to the boss battle.
Yeah, absolutely.
This feels good.
Isn't that a nice cigarette? Yeah.
That is a nice cigarette. Thank you, Rich.
Yep, not a problem.
V-Spot makes the best cigarettes.
They do. I had them once, it was like, oh, that's good. That's a good ass cigarette. They're
I gotta
regular.
put it on my
They're
other
regulars. Their regulars even taste like Marlboro Reds.
I know.
Some of the time, it's like, god dang. This shit's hard.
I gotta put on my other hoodie. Really?
Well, I'm going to be going in soon because it's really cold. That's right, L. Vampire Jew. Exactly.
Exactly.
You vampire Jew, you. Mazel tov.
Okay.
No, I love the Jewish people. I just hate the Jewish government.
But there's no Jewish government,
Yeah,
Shanny.
then I was
That's
raised
not a
as
thing.
a
That's not a thing.
Roman Catholic and a Christian.
So you're a Jew that was raised
Yeah,
to
it don't make
Catholic-
sense.
No.
It don't make sense. No. That's how fucked up my family is. None of it makes sense. Part of the family was this, and then somewhere it swapped somewhere else. Like my mother's side, that's where the Hungarian Jew came in. The Roman Catholic and the Christian was my father's side.
Was I raised Catholic? Absolutely, Garrett.
Absolutely.
I was definitely raised Catholic. Had my communion and everything. but it didn't stick because a lot of things I don't agree with.
She was
over
very
it.
Samoan. Where is it? Pete McGaha says, "Is that Rusty the Rev Cuddler?" Yeah. Is the guy Rusty there? Isn't that the guy that was in the tent that he said he was like snuggling up to stay warm in his neck area?
Yeah. I'll go to Iran. I love the Muslims.
Thank you. Aw.
I do too.
I'd respect their customs too.
Of course, of course. You're very respectful.
I respect the customs because, I think it's pretty.
Pretty.
I said Muhammad Ali.
See,
pretty.
we're also can be a witness to Islam because of my love for Islam.
Mm-hmm.
Still am I like him.
It makes sense that Elijah would have a love for Islam.
Salam alaikum.
Thanks, Rev. Thank you. Alaikum salam, Reverend. Thank you. Back to sheets.
But
He says it better than Chantal.
I can't believe diesel is so fucking high right
It's
now.
gonna get higher.
That's gonna slow food
Yep.
coming in to
That's right.
places.
Yep.
And not only that, Saudi Arabia, or not Saudi Arabia, China has decided
I always get those mixed up. Saudi Arabia and China. Yeah, you know. Yeah.
to stop giving us fertilizer. So we have a fertilizer shortage in
Yeah.
America during a time when diesel is super high.
How are we going to grow stuff? And then people that can grow stuff, you can't get it to them
people
in a
are going to
truck.
die.
People are
They
dying.
need to learn how to survive.
Okay, that's it. People are going to die. Diesel is high, and we're not going to be able to get fertilizer. People are going to die. It just goes, from A to Z very quickly. Yeah, she doesn't eat. She doesn't eat vegetables. What does she worry about? Yeah, she's not going to be hungry. She doesn't eat vegetables at all. What's zesty about a man and another man embracing nude, of course, just enjoying the warmth of his breath on your neck? It's not zesty at all. You got to do what you got to do, Skull, okay? It was cold. What was he supposed to do? His lady was in the hospital, and he just turned on Kitty Dooms for the night. That's all. You don't judge, okay? We don't judge here, okay?
Straight up.
It was Chantal for fertilizer. It was cold and he was sad. Exactly.
All right, I'm going back in. I love you, folks.
They have fertilizer on
there's
their
a
porch.
husband. The husband's like, have your drink, girl.
Why didn't you bring your coffee? What the fuck is your deal?
Yeah, okay, I'll stay a little bit longer.
Yeah, stay longer. You got.
I wish you would
Hey
go live
guys,
more often.
just a
Shannon.
shout out to everybody that's in the room. Thank you for the 305 viewers and the thumbs up. If you could donate money to either me or Shanny, we would very much appreciate it.
Sorry.
We need it all the time, okay?
We need
So
it all
God
the
bless you.
time.
Thank you.
Yeah, so do the rest of us, Rev. The rest of us also need money. Yeah, all the time. Yep. And you're not entitled to anyone's money. FYI.
I'm glad we can get this. Thank
But
you,
we
Jesus.
bought that guy a pizza.
EBT is
No,
amazing.
you bought yourself a pizza.
We got to thank
You gave him
Governor
half a
Shapiro,
slice.
because he's the one that keeps fighting, you know? Trump would shut off every EBT card if he could.
I'm sure.
I wish I could work for government. Governor Shapiro as like an idea person.
Shanny. I think I would hire Shanny as an idea person for my channel if I could. I'll give her, if I could, I would give her a job as the idea person for the Are You Serious channel. It would probably be booming. I'd never have to work again. Just like, yeah, Shanny, what you got for today? What are we going to do today? And she'd be like, you know what? Here's what I think. Tell me what you think of this. And I'd be like, let's do it. Yeah, of course. An idea person? Yeah, perfect.
I have some really good ideas.
Hey, Susan.
A lot of people have some good ideas. Good luck getting anything through.
Alternate poop places.
This fucking city,
Taco Jam.
all they care about
Yeah.
is the local government people have plenty of money in their pocket. That's all they give a shit about.
Why don't we start going to those meetings?
I just looked it up this morning.
Oh, did you?
City council every Tuesday.
Oh,
at
I thought she meant like Alcoholics Anonymous or Al-Anon. Why don't we start going to those meetings? City council meetings they're going to go to. Yeah, I was looking them up. City council? Man, those are usually public. You know, well, they're all public. But if we get live streamed city council meetings from Scranton, we're going to need to watch those because she has ideas.
6:15 p.m.?
Yes. That would be awesome.
Oh,
yeah, it would.
They broadcast it on their YouTube channel, Shanny.
Oh, please subscribe right now. What's the name of it?
That's true.
That's they. Oh. Let me look. Scranton? Oh my God! Please do. You have lots of ideas. Most of them are.
I think we need to bring a little
interesting.
Joker action to Scranton.
The tower? Yeah,
A
that's
tower?
okay. Jesus promised tribulation. I'm good.
A tower. A finely shredded sharp chip. Oh my God! They do have a whole channel. Subscribe.
Give a shit about the homeless.
No.
Oh, it's it's active too.
No shelters here. There's one shelter that has 26 beds, and that's it.
You guys want a link?
The city doesn't give a shit about the homeless.
That's why Rev needs to run for mayor.
Oh, could I tap that? Hey.
Could you tap what? Server. That was easy to
I
find.
just bought that today.
You need to go outside.
Okay.
We take care of each other around here.
We do.
Electric City.
I know, it tastes so good.
City television.
I said, dude, I could pop there as a part of the film. I could pop there as a
ECTV.
part of the film.
Yeah, you
This
could.
is it.
But you can only use them for one more.
Here's the
They're
link.
good for 2 fills.
Right.
The original fill that it comes with,
Yeah.
and then 1 refill, and that's it.
That's it.
After that, it's burnt.
Got it.
Because there's a little charcoal coil at the bottom that actually heats up into burn.
Huh.
You get it?
If that once that gets to a certain amount of times being heated up,
Yeah.
it starts actually falling apart or starts burning the juice.
I get
And
it.
you'll find black shit floating in it.
This guy's like MacGyver of like smoking devices and electronics and audio devices.
That's my other ex.
And like
That cheated on me for 4 years.
every girl he's been with is like, oh,
That's because he's handsome and
Exactly.
smart
Exactly.
and fun to talk to.
you know what they're gonna say about him? That you got a crush. You know they're gonna say that.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, they're gonna say that.
He's my son's age. Jesus.
I know that. It doesn't matter. They're gonna say it.
Shanny.
They're gonna call you a pedophile.
No, it's more like telling a young man that he's a good package.
What?
There's nothing wrong with that.
I want to find the guy
What?
who's
A
fucking
good
with women
package?
at camps and give him an even flow DDT right here.
What?
Oh,
That's
Jesus.
was he recent photos?
What? What? I hope she's just doing what I'm doing and just saying the wrong things, not intending to mean them like that. I hope. Skull says, Rev only cares about the homeless because he's homeless. When they had money, they didn't give a fraction of an ish about the homeless. True. Yep, they're mad that no one cares, but did they care?
I want to find the guy that's fucking with women at camps and give him an even flow DDT right here.
Oh,
That's
Jesus.
was he recent photos of my photography work?
it. Yeah. I love photography.
The place I was staying at, I did the photos for their wedding.
No way. This
And I
is
actually just came across their page now.
You did these?
I did these for
Dude.
photos, yeah.
You can't really understand that guy, like at all.
Some of these I did, others I did not. But this one I took.
You showed me some of this.
This one I took.
I feel like he's speaking a different language.
That one I did not. I didn't catch that one. Okay. I got that one. Dude.
We in the fast car.
Yep, Mattsy's getting called out. He never picked up the cats.
No, I didn't get baptized in Lake Superior.
There's a few that I got that were. Let's see.
Nothing wrong with Lake Superior. It's a
here you
beautiful
go.
place.
These are the ones I got. Okay. Half of these because there's George there. So I just took that one. I took that one. This one. That one. That one there I took.
That's cute.
I severely need
These
G-Man.
These are all the ones I did.
Okay.
Because these are right
When they were getting evicted in Colorado, she said that. So I got G-Man. Hey, Big Red.
You have burgers and fries? That's cool, John. I don't eat that type of food anymore so much.
This one I took.
Okay.
That was before the wedding and all that. Obviously,
oh my God, G-Dog.
But there you go. One photo that definitely you know is mine.
Yes.
That's everybody that was in the household that went to their wedding.
Oh my God. All right.
Another photo I took.
That's beautiful.
He does photography. He used to work about photography.
Oh, really?
Yeah. This one here. Views.
What are we doing, Shanny and Rev?
That's so beautiful.
This live stream about?
I love that people get married. Yeah.
And then there's.
What is this even about?
Shit right here.
Oh my goodness, what happened? Okay, still going. Ooh. You're not trying to be that person, but that young man doesn't sound sober. I can't even understand what he's saying. Let's speed up a little bit. Grandma of Boris and Violet said, Shanny, do you ever think about Watermelon or Gavin? They're having a very hard time in the shelter. Gavin is very depressed. No. I will never understand. So many people wanted to get those cats. Why isn't anyone getting those cats? What is the issue with the cat? Why? Enough people know about these cats, and enough people know where the cats are, and know that Shanny and Rev are not ever going to pick up the cats. Why doesn't someone go get them?
Oh, it was muted.
No, they said that they were adopted out, but it turns out they weren't.
Oh,
there's gotta be
How old is your
somebody.
brother? Oh, God, no. That's bad.
17, 18?
That's bad. He needs, like, she. That's
She's
jailbait.
older than 18.
That's jailbait.
Yeah, it's older than 8. Yeah.
She's like 18 or 20.
Okay. It's okay, honey. Dude. All I'm saying right now is this bench is freezing. I'm gonna check out, guys. If you could donate, that would be wonderful.
Why didn't Matt see?
If you don't,
Matt C kept saying he was going to go get the cats before the house was even condemned. And then people would ask Matt C in the chat, did you go get the cats? Why haven't you gotten the cats? I work full time. I can't just get out there. Like it was a little bit of a drive or something. Well, here we are several months later, and he was never going to get the cats, I guess. Which is really unfortunate because maybe they even held on to Watermelon and Gavin waiting for Matt C to pick them up. Maybe other people would have taken them. That is not good. Pause. Try going out and coming back in because I don't have any dropped frames, like 0%. Or it could be YouTube if it's happening for everybody. Huh.
that's cool too. God wills. So.
Yeah, it's God's will that somebody died. So.
Yeah. So, have a good one, folks. I'm going into a warm place.
Those cats have been through so much.
Oh.
That is sad. And the stream ended. Yeah, the shelter took down the pictures. The shelter took down the pictures of the cats, so people thought that the cats had been adopted, but they weren't. Matt was seriously supposed to get the cats. I don't know what happened. I hope they're adopted as a bonded pair soon. I don't understand why. Enough people know about this situation and know that they have to be adopted together. There's not one person, even if they have to drive a little bit to go get them and give them, like, someone, appropriate who would give them a good home. There's not a person who could do that. I feel like if I didn't have dogs and if I wasn't seriously allergic to cats, I would go get them. Like, there's nobody local that could just go. I don't know. I don't understand that. I really don't. Because I don't think the shelter would ever tell Shanny and Rev who they were adopted to. Maybe the people think they might be, like, contacted at some point. Maybe that's why. I don't know. That's very sad. That's very sad. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, Cheryl. That's not good. All right, let's see what else. I think that's it. Sir, come on now. We could try to watch A Conversation with Wookiee. Do you want to try to do that? Oh, Skull, I already take a Claritin every day for other allergies. That would kill me. That would do me in. Do you want to try to do it? Is Vonnie B? Would they strike my channel? I don't have anything currently on the channel, so what do you guys think? Your game?
So no, go ahead.
Yeah, I tried. What speed was I watching this at? Yeah, I'm just trying to get through it, and I'm like 20 minutes in and nothing. All right, we'll start there. We'll start there at least, because I know up to this point there was nothing. Okay, let me give you the channel link. Vonnie B. Von Beardo. Okay. Is where this occurred. I'm Vaughn. I'm a normal, fun, and chill guy. I make streams for my friends to hang out and talk about all the things. My wife, Stevie, comes by a lot, and people seem to like her better. But that's neither here nor there. It's my channel. I hope you stay and have a glass of lemonade on the porch or whatever. That's very nice. That's a very nice description of a channel, actually. That's very nice. Okay. Oh, they also interviewed Deanne Rose. Oh. Deanne Rose is another moderator. That's interesting. That one's an hour and 16. Wookiees. Where is it? Conversation. Oh, 7 days ago. All right. Okay. Let's watch. If it's too hard to follow, we can abandon.
No, I was going to say, I've heard her say that she has like a fear of paperwork, so I'm sure that like extended to any
dumbest thing I've ever
where she
heard.
had to do work to better herself,
Which is something that she obviously grabbed online, because that is a real debilitating thing, especially with people that have like ADD, ADHD. But all of these things, they're medals for her to wear around to get what she wants. They're not actual,
So you can see down in the lower right-hand corner of their screen. So Von Beardo is this one with the chicken head. Chicken, bok, chicken head. And the black screen with the W is Wookiee. So whenever you see the W kind of like pulsing, that's Wookiee talking.
If she suffered with a lot of the things, she won't say that she's narcissistic. She won't say she says she has borderline, but she uses it.
Oh yeah, she shoved that down my throat.
It's not a medal of honor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's something that people have, and they recognize it, and they genuinely try.
There's nothing you can do to help it, is what she'd tell me.
Yeah. Well, and that's
There's no
so not true.
medications. I know. I know.
It's so not.
So it's the voice that sounds a little bit older and less like vibrant is Wookiee.
Not true.
The other thing that was funny, and which is where I was like, well, I can kind of relate to her because some of the physical shit that she said she had, I have some of that too, you know? And I'm like, well, I can relate. And then
Do you have fibro?
I don't have fibro, but I have RA and lupus. They're very similar.
My best
very
friend has
similar.
lupus.
Yeah, it stinks,
Yes.
right? And so, but I've been I've been disabled since 2002, but I still work a job. You know what I mean? Come on. Sorry, gotta get my dog in the house.
You
Just
still try to live life. You don't use it as
You
an
have to.
excuse.
You can't just be. But it's I'm not being.
Yeah,
I'm not
you're,
done
you're
yet.
not the first. You're not the first person that has been on disability that they've taken advantage of. There was another lady who went by Love Bomb Lisa. The same thing. I mean, they would get this lady for all kinds of stuff. They took like literally her money that she needed for her medication and stuff like that, and just had no.
Oh, you see, I wouldn't do any dumb
qualms
shit
about
like
it.
that.
Yeah, well,
I'm not that.
I mean, this
I'm
lady
not
was
like
very
that.
kind to them, and eventually
That's a
it just,
shame. That sucks
Yeah.
because. Yeah,
Shout out to Lisa.
I
She's
do have
around.
my head on.
I'm confused. I'm a little confused. We've only got 2 icons here and 3 voices. That is confusing. Cheryl, is it the higher voice that's Wookiee? Because both of their icons are pulsing, so you can't even really tell who's the one talking.
On straight, it was like, well, I'll help here and there when I can, and it wasn't a lot, like I said, and
Right. I think maybe people got the opinion or the idea that it was a whole lot because he would say stuff like his daily bread whenever he would come.
yeah, I called it that. I always called it that when I'm
Right.
sending him $10 or whatever. I'm like,
That's
here's your
her?
daily bread.
Okay, thank you.
You know,
When did you realize?
I thought the one that's talking right now was her.
When did you realize that Jason was beyond help because he didn't want to help himself? Like, when did you realize that?
Okay. Thank you, Cheryl.
after the house got condemned.
Yeah.
And listening to him talk and everything, and actually, oh my God, when we were all witnessing how the house looked, what the hell? These
Right.
people are demented and they live like rats in a hole. And I'm thinking none of that's normal. None of that's normal. If a
Right.
light
We knew
bulb,
it was bad, but then once you got to see it, it was
weren't you shocked
next
to
level.
see that? I know I was. I'm like, people don't sleep with no sheets on their bed and stuff. You know what I mean? And shit in buckets
Right.
and stuff like that.
Chantal
People,
does.
call the uncle and have him come, and he would never be honest with the uncle to say, look, the toilet's fucked up. We can't take a shower, but only in one bathroom, and blah blah blah. The house is a shithole, and.
Right.
Why not tell the uncle? Well, I don't want to bother him. Well, you're bothering him by fucking this house up. I know that, because it's unlivable. Yeah. It's unlivable the way they live there, like raccoons. It was weird.
Why is it your business, though? That's what I don't get. Like, how did she... Okay, she says a little bit earlier on that Rev asked her, Wookiee, to befriend Shanny because Shanny needed a friend. She's been watching them for years and years, and she's surprised. Right. Right.
So,
Yeah,
I don't know.
how do you not figure out how to fix a toilet? Like watch a YouTube video? It's just completely unmotivated. I do not understand it.
That's where it was when we started talking about stuff, and he's showing me around the room and everything. And like I said, it was friendly conversation. It wasn't anything weird. And I'm looking around the room, he was video chatting or whatever, and he's showing me around the room, and I'm thinking, dude, you live like a weirdo, I don't even understand. The dishes are never done. The house is never clean. You'll have nothing else to do. Why do we live like this, And she was like,
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. I'm long-winded.
I was just going to ask, maybe because I don't, like, the timeline, I love timelines because, I just do. So when did you first start talking to Jason? Was it over, you said,
Thanksgiving,
Instagram?
right around Thanksgiving.
This happened 7 days ago, Suburban Hillbilly.
Oh, so, no. I sent him a message because he kept sending me messages on Venmo, which was weird. And I'm like, if I didn't know how to contact them either. So I'm like, let me just go on Instagram, and then I left him a message saying, look, if you want to talk to me, just use my number instead. It's easier.
So the first time you talked to him ever was through Venmo?
Yeah.
So you sent him a donation.
Okay, so because you had Venmo'd him some money, and then he just reached out to you after that. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Jen Shah Hader was this lady into Rev. She says that, and he says that Wookiee was more of like a mother figure to him. But at one point, they were on the phone with each other constantly. And Shanny was very upset at that because it was Shanny's moderator. Wookiee Lover was a moderator for Shanny. And Rev and her started talking on the phone. And while all of this, like at the very end, was going on, Rev would be upstairs talking to Wookiee Lover. And she was, I guess, trying to advise him of what to do with Shanny or whatever. I don't know. When you send money, you need to put a message with it. Why didn't she take the cat since she cared so much? Good question. It's like a mother-son thing, but it's creepy and sus AF. I mean, I think most people have questioned, like, what is her motive with that? Wookiee is Shanny's G-man? No. It is strange. Like, I don't, why would she involve herself to this extent? She was, like, very involved. Yeah.
And then around Thanksgiving, he reached out and said Shanny needs somebody to talk to.
Thanksgiving is when it really
No,
broke
that
down.
was prior. So October was when the friend thing started. So he asked me to be her friend, and that didn't work out. And he and I had been a little bit talking here and there until, like, you know, it was creeping up on Thanksgiving. And then Thanksgiving Day was the day he had enough. He was just like, you know what? I'm mad. He was mad.
And you know what? Shanny didn't get her turkey dinner from Perkins.
That she was so ungrateful, and he was going off how he didn't want to be with her anymore and all this stuff. And I've heard this, and I've heard this over the years a lot of times. You know, he gets to a point where he's like, screw this bitch, and I want to leave. But he doesn't have the balls to leave. He's afraid to be alone. And I don't think, I don't know if he can.
He has a moment of clarity, like you say. He comes up for air for a second and realizes everything is totally ruined.
Yeah, my life stinks.
Because he's let her run it off the rails. I mean, he's got plenty to blame for. I think that.
Simply Krista says Shanny was reviewing Foodie last February during Ramadan. That was the premiere content of Shanny reviewing Chantal. It was epic. Best Chantal reactor, hands down, is Shanny.
You know, especially what people have find fault in him for is, you know, abusing the kids, which I do too. I don't think there's any coming back from that.
Nope.
But
There's
you know,
not.
like
it was
I feel like
amazing.
maybe he wouldn't have
It
been
was
in
so
that
good.
position if he hadn't met this evil beast.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
you know, that being said, he's still responsible for it, and he doesn't answer and doesn't take responsibility for it. So you know,
I think that they're, what do they? I don't want to say delusional.
No, you would be correct.
No,
when you
it's
say
a
that.
different. I know that, but it's a different word. Like they don't realize. Not. They realize it's my brain's gone. I'll think of it later, probably when no one's around.
that's okay. Before I forget, how much? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Well, if you were to ballpark, how much, like how long this daily bread thing went on, how much would you say it was, like over time, if you could just guess?
Oh yeah, she was sending money
Over
Just
time,
out of curiosity.
a lot.
Probably a good chunk over time, because you know those little $5
Right.
and $10
It
add
adds up.
So maybe for 2 months, probably, and not counting the Christmas thing, maybe $200.
Wow.
Maybe.
Okay.
See, it's a lot less than I figured too. So I mean, it's good to know
Yeah.
that kind of stuff.
It's not. Like
And
I
I
said,
just want to say, one of my good friends has lupus, and she is one of the baddest bees I'll ever know. She gets up, she moms, she's a therapist as well. She is amazing. You wouldn't know. You know what I'm saying?
I
But
think
I know the
those of
struggle has
us-
been real for her.
Those
so
of us
that's
who really
amazing
live
that
in-
you do it.
those of us who really live in chronic pain, like for real, you'd never
Yeah.
know. You'd never know.
Yeah.
We hide it. Which is why I think what she's saying is bullshit, because she gets on there and cries and is in pain and dying and whatever. And I'm like, oh, girl, give it a rest.
Is it wrong that I find so much joy in that whenever she's on there crying?
It is a little
I kind of did
concerning
too.
for me, but
I kind of did too. And then it became annoying because I'm like looking at her stupid face and I'm like bothered. So, yeah.
Right. So what were your impressions of, so you came in during the time where she was going on and on about her son William. They were trying to, the initial problem was they were trying to get a computer back from him that Rev had originally given to him whenever he left the house, and then Rev was trying to get it
take
back
it
from him,
back.
claiming
Is that
it
what
was
that was?
his.
Yeah, I didn't even know what
That's
that was
what
about.
started it. And, it just escalated from there. But, like, what were your thoughts on it from there? Because, I mean, you obviously didn't have any of this backstory to pull from. So were you learning things about the backstory at all? Or were they just filling you in with story?
So then, when all that was happening, I really wasn't talking to him on the phone a lot or anything. It was just like the bread thing, and that was it. We weren't really talking about it. And I would call, like the one day I called because it was like 3 days already of this crap, and I'm thinking, what the hell? And I thought, are you guys doing this for the show? Because they do fuck shit for their show to make views or whatever. And I'm thinking, it's because if you're doing that, it's old now, and I don't want to watch it. It's hard to watch.
Well,
and he said
can I
no.
just? Yeah, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I'm better at talking with people when I can see them.
I get it.
Because, you can see when somebody's about to talk. So I'm sorry if I'm interrupting.
No, it's
but
okay.
the reason why
there's a reason I'm hiding my
lupus-
face.
No, you don't want to try to get around these.
I totally
I'll be
get it.
doxxed in 10 seconds.
I'm telling you, some people are vicious.
Well, like I said, it takes a lot of guts for you to come out here and talk. I really do appreciate just, getting some behind the scenes perspective on what they were like and stuff like that. Would you say that,
I think it's incredibly
I know you
courageous.
didn't talk to Shanny too much at all behind the scenes or anything. It was mostly through Rev. You said that he was more normal whenever he wasn't on stream. Did you see anything that
When
was
he
like,
wasn't with her.
oh, when he wasn't with her. Okay, I'm sorry.
So if he was walking out to when she wasn't around, so if he was walking out to the store to get cigarettes or whatever, normal conversation. And then the second he's around her, he like becomes her. It's really weird. Really weird.
The reason why I brought up lupus is because it is been studied that people that have chronic illnesses like that, illnesses that affect,
autoimmune.
Autoimmune. Thank you. I slipped my mind. Sorry, I can't find words either tonight. Wookie.
Oh, it's one of them days.
The autoimmune diseases come from. Not only come from, but a large population is from people that have been emotionally abused or narcissistically abused over a period of time.
They can.
Oh, yeah.
And I was just wondering, is that something that you relate to? I mean, you don't have to share that.
No, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was a parent at 15. My life didn't start great. You know what I mean?
Wow.
And I raised my kid alone. No father. He was in jail for things.
Oh,
And so I've been through it. Through it. And so I can relate to some of the shit that she was saying until I found out that, until you really listen to her, and then you get to I'm one of those energy people. If I talk to you and your energy's off, no.
Yes.
And she was one of them energies where I'm like, she's vile. I just don't like that. I don't like the way she makes me feel when I'm talking to her or when she's talking.
Yeah.
So.
And the reason why I asked that is because I think that when you're around that a lot or raised around that or grow up, and 15 you're still growing up, when you're raised around that or you're exposed to that, that shapes a lot of our empathy patterns for others. And I think that we're more susceptible to being empathetic to those who others might not be.
This is very boring.
Just eat. Okay, just shut up and eat yourself to death, okay? Instead of always trying to do this, I need to be healthy bullshit.
I cut off its manipulation? That's like the best part. It's manipulation. Oh, dang. Gotta go back and reclip. Yep. Yeah. Just Eat. That's right. Yeah, she was losing it. It was great. Because it's like she was just showing like how I feel when I'm reacting to Foodie Beauty. It was like the same. Like she was just over it completely. And I'm like, yes, exactly. Exactly. You feel me. You do. You understand. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if it's Wookiee or this channel. I don't know. But I'm just kind of... Chantal is live on Twitch, but I don't think they're watching anything yet. Let's see. 61 people watching her. She usually just streams TV shows, so it's going to be copyrighted stuff.
Here's to the stop that never stopped.
Yeah. She's watching Wingstop commercials. What's a Chantal? I don't know. What else we got? What else? We can watch Deanne Rose. A talk with Deanne Rose. See how that goes. Okay, have like a 5-minute intro. Okay.
Feel the same way too. Like, I know people feel real strongly. I think they're pieces of shit. There's no question. But there have been times where I've felt sympathetic, especially towards Rev. Not much towards Shanny, but just for him kind of being trapped in a situation, even though, you know, he's made his own bed. But yeah,
I feel bad for
And
Shanny's
you know,
parents.
as far as Rev goes, I think he was like targeted by her because she was in a chat with him and G-Man for a while, and she knew that he was single. She knew he never had a girlfriend. She knew he had a lot of money.
Right,
She'd
Debbie?
even told her mother that you know she'd be set for life, and he told her repeatedly, "I'm a raging alcoholic. Please don't call him. Don't bring your children." And you got to understand this man, if that's what you want to call him at this point. Never had a girlfriend, never had children, never really had a job. I mean, so that's what we're dealing with. And I don't think a lot of people realize the mindset of him and mentally where he's at. You know, it's not like you and other men that have families that go to work every day, that do things. He's not like that at all. He sits in a house all day, you know. That's basically
Truly.
it.
Yeah, he really does. Yeah, he's a man baby. There's no question about it.
A man baby.
Let me think. At what point did you were a moderator for them on Instagram?
Not on Instagram. No, when they left Instagram, they told all their followers on Instagram to go to YouTube. I've never been to YouTube before that. I didn't know anybody. I knew nothing.
There's Wookiee Lover in the chat. Easy to manipulate because he was a mama's boy that never been on his own. Really, Wookiee Lover? And you are the mother figure in his life?
Thing about channels and all this stuff. And so I went to their channel and they modded me. I didn't know what a moderator was. They're like, just do this, do that.
Watch Shanny react to... I'm pretty sure she wiped her channel. We would have to watch my reactions.
And then
to
I just
that.
started going.
Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure she wiped her whole channel. Let me look. Yeah, this is Deanna Rose. God, these people are just... I guess that's why they don't have their own channels. They're not very interesting to listen to. They should have a wealth of information about them, but doesn't seem to be forthcoming. Yeah, Deanna Rose, yeah. Let's see. That was the last Ramadan. Let me do older first. She wiped her channel at one point. Oh, oldest. The oldest is 4 months ago. Yeah, so it's not on her channel anymore. Oh, actually, I think she lost that channel. And this is the new one. Or she deleted it or something. Yeah. People think it's easy to be entertaining. It's not. You gotta keep it moving. Sometimes I have an issue with pacing. Like, you gotta keep it moving, keep it going, keep going, have stuff lined up. You know. Chantal has a total of 71 viewers on Twitch right now. And they're not watching anything. I don't know. Chantal was boring as heck today. There was really nothing going on there. But she did make a total mess of herself and her coat last night. Oh, Rev posted a community tab post 2 days ago that says, "Thank you to all that helped." So people Donated to the Venmo, I guess. Okay. Thank you to all that helped. Mostly Wookiee Lover. Yeah, Wookiee Lover did buy Rev a bunch of cigarettes and things like that. Yeah. Shame on the enablers that fund these too. How many pipe hits does $5 buy you? I thought YouTube was your job. Usually at a job, you have to do the work. You don't just walk into work and say, hey, can I have some money? No, you actually do the work. Lazy as ish. Maybe you can get someone to help those cats now. They don't care about the cats. There will never be a shortage of lonely, dysfunctional people that will give them money. That's a fact. That's why Chantal's still streaming. Not buying it. If you got anything, it wasn't much. They're trying to make it seem like people help, and you should too. The newbies. Added bonuses to piss people off with the posts. They lie about everything. Mm-hmm. Wookiee helped again. Don't trust that one. That's right. Mm-hmm. My pup. My pup. My pup. Hey, my pup. What are you doing? He's bored. I think he's bored. All right. So, that's all I got for us tonight. That is all I have for us. Nothing is their fault. Everything happens to them. They'll never plan for the future. Nothing ever makes sense. Right. Exactly. Mm-hmm. You've started learning about the darker lolcows the past few days. That's why I should never have time on my hands. Regardless, they all seem to have the same attitude. Yes. They have similar things that they say also. Who have you been learning about? There's some real bad ones out there. Real bad. Wookiee's a weird one. Definitely. Mm-hmm. Yep. Definitely. What are you doing, sir? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Hi, you can come visit. You don't have to just stand over there and bark. You don't want to say you had way too much time the last 2 weeks? Basically, the ones currently under fire for terrible things. Well, I don't even know who that would be at this point. I don't even know. There's so many. There are so many. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. I guess that's it for tonight. You got your own log? Yeah, you do. Just as entitled and stupid. Yep. Tennessee? Oof. They're not. I wouldn't even call them log cows. You started with Cyrax and discovered Rev and Shanny? Wow. You've been through it, huh? Digital Underground? Yeah, Cyrax. You know who's starting to cover... You know who's starting to cover Cyrax? Pineapple. Pineapple was running low on content with Fullestness. That's how I even learned about Fullestness. And he did his first Cyrax video. And he actually ran a poll, which I voted in. And... he didn't go with what I chose, but the poll was new bum needed. I will never let up on Leland Brown Jr., the failed grooming man, but I need a new target. His options were Nova Online, to Piachu, ALR, or Cyrax. I've done a few videos on him, but he's been booming lately. ALR. You know that I voted for ALR. 20%. Well, third place. That's not bad. Yes. I would love it. Pineapple. Because he probably doesn't know any lore at all. But he knows enough to know that she's a lol cow. And I think these people... Well, I know Nova Online. I would never want to... I don't know. Mm-mm. And Piachu seems like has just like a tragic life, but I don't really know much about that either. But why not ALR? Why not? Give it a try. See what you think. At least do one. All he has to do is watch Snowflake's documentaries because it literally takes her own information and just re-shows it. That's true. That is true. That is true. Yep. Oh, it's almost 11 Eastern. Don't touch Topiatru. I'll trust your judgment on that one. Yeah. You know, dig the TikTok cows? Yeah. I don't know. I just find people who have been watching TikTok for a while, they just have no attention span, like 0. I don't want to become like that. Yeah. So, let's see. Yeah, we're 3 hours in. I'm a little tired. I would like to stay longer, but that is all I had planned for tonight. So, let's reconvene tomorrow. It'll probably be a Chantal snipe, because I do plan to snipe tomorrow. I don't think I have anything going on. I should be able to. Okay, so look out for me. I will be around. And everybody, please enjoy the rest of your day or evening. Sleepy bird, yeah. All right, and I'll talk to you very soon. Okay, bye, everybody.
Are you serious? They can't be serious. Who do these girls think they are? Better smarten up or they won't go very far. Hey! The snowy owl busted on the scene, shaking her head, didn't want to be mean, but saw the carnage lying in their wake. All this drama, they're actually all fake. Are you serious? They can't be serious. Who do these girls think they are? Barely adults, they don't even have a car. Hey! Welcome to the nest, glad that you're here. You're now with the best. Are you serious? No way they're serious. They can't be serious. It's not that serious. Yeah, are you serious? Serious. It's not that serious.